Really quick, and it's just that quick. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fantastic Finds. It's Wednesday night. We have some friends here with us. Some folks were waiting, and guess what? It's the one, the only, Enamor Amie's birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Amie.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I've been getting so many messages on Instagram, comments on things here on YouTube, personal messages, emails. I popped into Michael's live sale and Cindy's live sale today. And thank you guys so much for all the messages in the chats today. I'm feeling the love, so thank you so much. I've actually been dreading this number for probably since I turned 30. But I actually don't feel much different, So
this is nothing, Amie. But your first official day in your 40s, you took a nap. So it's all
true. I did. All this traveling has definitely caught up with me. So. Right. Yeah, I did take a little cat nap today. Yeah.
Well, Amie, all I can say is I'm very happy that I get to spend your birthday with you. And I think all of our friends are very happy that they get to hang out with us here in the chat. So happy birthday, Miss Amie. And with that said,
thank you so much.
We got some folks here waiting. So what do you think? We should say hello to some folks, and then you're going to explain how the sale is going to work, and then we're going to get into it. Okay. All right. The first person I see Miss Sweet Rosebud. How are you, Miss Sweet Rosebud? And as I scroll down tonight, the official mod and bid ender is going to be Karen Gillette. So I'll make sure that you guys see her avatar. So again, she'll be modding for us tonight, and she'll be our official bid ender. And again, everybody else who helps out, like Holly, who's another mod, thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you. So, but our official bid ender will be Karen G. So there's Christine. How are you, Christine? My man, Mr. Music himself, Grady Group of Vintage Recordings. Please make sure you're giving Gavin a follow. He is the other half of the Gillette family. So he has a YouTube channel, and he puts up some very good content with vintage music. And what I love is, if you look really close, he puts up things that he's purchased from other YouTube sellers. So it all around promotes. I love it. Hello, Elaine. How are you? It's good to see you. We got Matthew Vintiques. It's great to see you, Matthew. It's always
Matthew. We didn't run into you at Springfield. We didn't run into you.
Miss
It's really
Pam?
hard. It's really hard though at the big shows to actually see somebody unless you plan something ahead of time. It's very hard.
Right. Well, Miss Pam, it's great to see you. I'm going to be in your neck of the woods this time next week, and we'll explain to you. So, Miss Pam, maybe if you're around, we might have to pass each other, because I'll be in your neck of the woods down at the Jersey Shore, smelling that epic salt air, the candies, all that good stuff. So hello, Miss Holly Parker. It's always great to see you, Holly. There is our official mod and bid ender tonight. That's her avatar with the lovely daisy flower right there, the lovely Karen Gillette. Thank you, Karen. Let's see who else is here. My co-host on Monday nights and all of our friends, the one, the only Garden Guy Bill. Make sure you're giving him a follow, too. He just dropped a video not too long ago, and we got to get him to 1,000. He was saying by the end of the year. I'd like it to be before Labor Day. So,
yes, we have to get some more subscribers for Bill. And Bill, thank you again for the sweet surprise in the mail today. Thank you so much.
And I see we got Dusty Moose Vintage. How are you? Welcome. It's great to see you. We got Becky's Vintage and more. Hello, Diane. It's great to see you. Welcome, guys. We got Suzanne Sharp. And Susan, I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you. We didn't make it to Ohio, but hopefully you'll be there in the fall. And I'll get to meet you.
Suzanne and her husband are a hoot. I will just say that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's great that you're here, Suzanne. Hello, Mom. How are you? My mother says happy birthday, too, by the way, Amie.
She did. She posted on my Facebook this morning.
Okay.
She was on top of it.
She made sure. She actually called me the other day. She said, make sure. And I said, I will. So there's Philomeno. Hello. How are you? And you are from South Australia. It's great to see you. We span the globe, Amie. That's what we do. We span the globe. Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's see who else is here. We got Kelly in Texas. How are you?
Kelly sent me a sweet surprise in the mail too. The cutest little embroidered kitty tea towels I have ever seen. I have to post a picture of them. I will post a picture of them.
Nothing beats a good kitty cat towel.
No, not much. Not much.
Hello, Debbie. How are you? I don't know if I already said hello to Debbie, but it doesn't matter. We're going to say hello again. Let's see who else is here. The chat's jumping on me. What else is new with StreamYard? We got Miss Leslie Newquest. How are you? It's always great to see you, Leslie. Here is Caitlin. How are you? All the way from Canada. We do. We span all over. The Gillettes are from Canada, and we're going to go out to the 50th state. The one, the only Sharon Freddie Fines is here. Did Sharon send you the picture of the kitschy salt and pepper shakers to talk to you about them, or did she get a hold of you?
She may have. I have really not been on Instagram much today, so all she may have. I don't know.
I referred her to you. That would be your expertise. Gotcha. Hello, Glowy Girl. How are you? It's great to see you. We got Renee here with us. Hello, Renee. Hello, Miss Double K or Double K. It's nice to see you, Double K. We got Lori here with us. Sunshine is here with us. We have Jamie. And I know I'm going to mess this up, but I think it's Vernon. I think it's
Verna.
Oh, see, I thank God for you and Bill. Thank God for you and Bill. You guys are the only ones that keep me relevant. Shannon, how are you? Hello, Shannon. I'm being watched. We got Tina here. How are you, Tina? Hello, Perla. It's great to see you. We got Little White Quail. How are you? It's always good to see you. We have Purple and Green Treasures here with us. Pat Robinson, how are you? It's always great to see you, Pat Robinson. We have Catherine Young here with us tonight. How are you, Catherine? And thank you so much for the super chat. I actually have something here. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. There you go. Thank you so much.
Wow, Jason and the
graphics. We're fancy, Amy. We're fancy.
It's not quite an ice maker, but it's close.
It'll do. It'll do. Let's see who else we have. We have Rosie Clover here with us. We have Heidi all the way from Belgium. We have Clean Look. How are you, Clean Look? It's great to see you. I see Sandra D, and my chat did jump. So let me scroll back up here real quick to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I missed Kim Tucker. It's great to see you. We missed Chris, my broom closet. We missed Laura Orton. Or did I already say hello to Laura? Nope, it was Laura Newquest. So I'm saying hello to Laura Orton. Hello, Linda. How are you, Linda? It's great to see you. We got Jennifer with us with Junebug Vintage. Also, make sure you're following her over on Instagram. Hello, hello. Let's see who else. I think I said hello to Sandra D. And I think I got everybody. And if I missed you guys, I'm sorry. We're down to the bottom of the... Oh, there's Steel Whisper.
You just snuck in there.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just going to say hello to Patty Rose because I'm going to assume at some point Patty Rose is going to show up tonight. So hello, Patty Rose, ahead of time if you're not here yet. And hello, Alicia Steele. It's so great to see you. So we got over 100 people here with us, Amy, already. Gang, if you guys are not subscribed to Enamor Amy's channel, it is her birthday night tonight. Please make sure you give her a follow. The link to her YouTube and her Instagram are right below us in the description. We do have subscriptions turned on. It helps filter out any bots or anything. So again, you'll have to make sure you are subscribed. But then within a minute, you'll be able to chat. So, and again, I always say it, if you don't want to continue to subscribe at the end of it, just unsubscribe. So I think that's it, Amy. You want to take it away?
I can, yes. So we have 12 rounds of offer up vintage goodies, and we also have 3 lightning round quick claims that will be at the end tonight. So total of 15 vintage goodies that we're bringing you guys tonight. Some choice probably too.
Yes.
So actually more than 15. So very important, if you guys are not aware of the chat settings, if you're coming over from Instagram, you want to make sure that you're logged into your YouTube account on the YouTube app. Watching on a phone or tablet is going to be the fastest option for you versus the computer. The computer is always going to be slower for some odd reason. And you always want to make sure that you're in live chat, all messages. That is a setting that you can go to on your phone, on your tablet, on the computer, and change the settings from live chat, all messages. Make sure that you're not in top chat. If you're in top chat, some of the comments will be filtered out. You're not going to see bids. You're not going to see everybody's comments. So always make sure to check that you're in live chat, all messages. And we do recommend that you periodically throughout the sale tonight exit out completely. We call that refreshing. So make sure you exit out completely and then come back in, go back and change your chat messages to live chat, all messages. That will get you refreshed. And always check that at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a red line. Make sure that that is all the way over to the right side as far as you can go. That'll make sure that you're at the most current point that you can be in the broadcast. And tonight we are doing offer ups, except for the 3 items that we will have at the end, which will be quick claims. So how most of the sale will work will be offer ups. We will show you the item. will give you the starting price of that item. Jason will pin it up here on the screen. If you're interested in bidding on the item, all you have to do is type in your bids down in the chat in whole dollar amounts. We will do an auction of the item. We will do a quick little countdown, and the highest bid that we see before the official bid end of Karen Gillette will be the winner. And we also utilize something called Just in Case here on Mother Tucker's channel. And what that is it is the most that you're willing to pay for the item. So if you have, as long as you have a current bid on the item, so let's say that the start bid is at $10 and you put in a bid of $10, and then during the countdown you put in the most you're willing to pay is $20. So you put in $20 JIC, and if nobody else comes in there, you'll win the item for your initial bid. But if somebody else comes in there, you will just win the item for $1 over the next highest bid. But keep in mind, if there's multiple just in cases thrown out there, those do turn into regular bids. Oh my God, Jason.
Happy birthday, Amie.
I was wondering where it was. I was actually surprised I didn't have it on before, but all right, that's.
and
right.
And over here you can read it. It's not backwards like Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's always cake time. What are we saying?
It is.
All right. So right now our emails are up here on the screen. If you have not purchased from us before and you win an item tonight, we do need some information emailed to us. If you win something, please make sure to send an email to us with your YouTube screen name, your real name, your full shipping address, and an email that we can send your PayPal invoice to. If you don't have PayPal, that is okay. Send us an email with the same information. Let us know you don't have PayPal and that you'd like to check out as a guest. And when we send our invoices out, we can just send you a direct link to your invoice and you can check out as a guest with a debit or credit card. Super easy peasy. Shipping and packing this week. So I will be doing my packing and invoicing tomorrow. Tomorrow earlier in the day, probably into the early afternoon. I ship from Michigan, and I do have a live haul. So if you guys see all this stuff behind me on the bed, it's everything from my road trip that I have unpacked. So I plan on going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern to go through all the goodies that I picked up on my road trip. And I also have a mystery box from Fatbird Finds that Lisa Day bought for me. So we're going to go through the mystery box tomorrow night too. So you will see something invoice wise from me tomorrow during the day. Otherwise, if you don't see something from me, I might have a typo. So let me know if you don't receive something from me. And Jason, when are you doing your shipping?
And I'll leave the glasses on for a little bit, but we'll take it off. And it is cake time. And Mama Pam did jump in. Amy's mom is here with us. Hello. I see Patty Rose jumped in. I see Lisa's here. I ship from Pennsylvania. I'll be doing all my invoicing on Saturday. I use Pirate Ship and I use PayPal. So if you haven't bought from me and you do purchase tonight, please make sure you send me an email. And gang, it's always cake time. It's always cake time. Yeah. So I think we're ready to go, Amie. You ready to start us off? And we'll go you, me, and back and forth?
I think so. Before we get started, next week is a little different. So there's not going to be Jason's not going to be here next Wednesday. He's going to be at the beach, which sounds fantastic. However,
I'm going to be with Pam. We're going to have some lemonade and we're going to be on the beach.
Yeah. So next Wednesday, I will be hosting Fantastic Finds over on my channel. And who is joining me is Jamie of Mid-Century Wasted and Misty Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. So we're going to have a fun sale next Wednesday over on my channel because Jason's going to be on vacay. So yes, very exciting.
Absolutely. And we'll go over that again at the end of the sale too. So, all right, Amie, I'm going to make you big. Let's get you over here. And maybe we'll take the glasses off because I don't want to distract from people. So what's your first item starting at?
My first item tonight is going to be a set, and it's going to start at 24. And you're going to get all three of these together. I did get some of my items previewed before I left on my road trip. However, I got most of the other things picked out today and previewed like very early afternoon today. So maybe some of these are surprises that you haven't seen. But we're going to start off with this set of pixies tonight. If you guys haven't seen my mega pixie haul video, that is in that's posted on my channel. But these guys I did pick up that day with all of the pixies. So these guys you're getting all three. This is not choice. Okay, these are made by Lipco. There's this one here has the foil sticker, and they are made in Taiwan. So they are from the 70s. They're not from the 60s, unfortunately, but they are still really, really good shape. These guys are finished, so there's not any cold paint on them. So they are really good condition. There's no chips or repairs or anything with them. So I want to show them to you one by one. So this guy is posing for his senior photos. I'm pretty sure we all did this pose for our senior photos. I know I did.
Yeah.
And they all have these cute little flower hats on their head. I think they are perfect for spring and summertime because they are a little bit summery. But you definitely could use these at Christmas time too, if you wanted to. The second guy is posing with some little mushrooms. So he's standing in front of some little brown mushrooms. And then the other guy, he's just lounging. Okay, he is lounging. He's ready to take a little pixie nap under the mushroom. Very cute. So again, there's no chips or anything, no damage or anything like that with these guys. Measurements for them, they all range from like about 3 3/4 to 4 3/4 and 4 inches. They're all relatively the same size based on their poses. Okay, so let's count these guys down. I see Linda's in at 25, so we're looking for 26 or more. This is not choice. You're going to get all three together. And I'm not sure how bad the lag is yet tonight. It didn't seem like it was too terrible earlier today, but we just never know. So we'll start the countdowns at 15. If we need to extend those, we will do that as the sale goes on. All right. So we're looking for 26 or more. Don't forget those just in cases if you're actively bidding. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
These are fantastic, Amie.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
And yes, all of the pixies, if you did see the Mega Pixie Haul video, all of those pixies will be coming to, I'm going to spread them out over lots of different live sales. They'll be coming for a while because there are certainly a whole bunch of them. All right.
Yeah, there's the bid end. Amie, we might have to switch to 20. That lag
20.
is
It's
pretty
bad.
bad.
Okay, that sounds fine. All right, Linda, congratulations. These are coming to you. Thank you so much.
All right, congratulations. Let me get myself over here. Let's switch this around. So, Amie, before I go, do you mind if I give you one of your birthday gifts? Are you all right if I do that?
No.
All right, gang. What we're going to do is we're going to divert for a little bit. We're going to do a live sale tonight, which means Amie's going to sell. And my gift to Amie is all of my rounds I'm giving up so guests can stop in live and wish Amie a happy birthday.
What?
So I have probably 9 to 10 folks that are going to go live instead of me selling those 10 items, and they're going to wish Amie a happy birthday. So anything that I did preview, I will bring back to a future sale, or if we have a technical difficulty, I'll offer up an item just so we can keep moving. So, Amie, now you're either going to hate me or love me for the rest of our relationship, but you're going to have to put some trust in me. So they're going to come in, wish you a happy birthday in the amount of time it would take me to sell something. So the first person that wants to wish you a happy birthday tonight, Amie, is, and let me get our screen moved around, is you know her.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Amie!
Tina.
Actually, so I have a smidge. So first of all, it's just me 10 times in and out tonight, everybody. So sorry for the disappointment.
That's fine.
No.
I'm kidding. But I made you something, Amie.
You did.
And so I did. So is everybody ready? Here we go. Happy birthday, Amie!
Yay! I love it.
You guys in your special fancy graphic.
Oh, I'll tell you what. We're high tech here at Mother Tucker.
So I just wanted to pop in and say happy birthday, say hi to everybody. But I hope you had a great day.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're a little surprised, and I know you just saw me, like.
Well, I did, but yes, but not with a birthday hat on.
I know I'm kind of digging it. I'm feeling like this might be. Is it weird if I wear it all the time?
No.
It is for me.
Absolutely not.
It is
Wear
weird
that
for
to
me.
the grocery store, Tina. Nobody will look at you funny. No.
Okay, cool.
If they know the mother, if folks knew that they knew Mother Tucker's in this town, they would expect this from us. So it kind of comes with the territory. So
I feel like
right.
if we both went to the grocery store right now, that'd be a little weird. But anyway,
just a little weird. Just a little weird.
Everybody would be wishing you guys a happy birthday. Is what would happen.
Yes.
It's a big birthday, so I just hope you had a really great day.
And thank you.
You get to continue to celebrate, and everybody's here to celebrate you. And I just wanted to say happy birthday. I love you, and you're the bestest. And yeah, so that's it.
All right.
And my little graphic.
So gang, like I said, what we're going to do is someone's going to pop in. They're going to take the amount of time that it would take for me to sell something, wish Amie a happy birthday, and then we're going to go back to Amie. And she's really going to kill me because she told me she doesn't have all her stuff measured and is not ready to go. Usually she is.
I'll figure it out. It's fine.
Okay, all right.
It's all good.
Well,
Amie, so fun.
Amie, that was your first birthday gift. So happy birthday.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Tina.
We all love you. We all love you, Amie. And we're all lucky to have you in our lives.
This
so
is
happy
fun.
birthday.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye, Miss Tina.
Bye, Tina.
All right. And I can see we have somebody else waiting. So just hold tight. We're going to let Amie sell, and then we'll pop you into the chat. So in the meantime, Catherine Young, if you're still here, I'm going to have Tina add you to our chat. So if you want to pop in, you can. So Catherine Young, if you're still here, check your DMs in a couple minutes, okay? So go ahead, Amie. I'm going to get you over here. We're going to get you moved around again. These glasses got to come off for a few rounds. I can't. There we go. All right.
All right. So everything that I picked out today, what to bring to the sale was stuff that I love to sell. So hopefully I picked out some good stuff that everybody else likes too tonight. So I love some good children's books. So my next item is going to start at 16. Okay. And this particular one I have never found before, but I fell in love with the cover of it, with the cute little deer on the front. I actually picked this up on Mother's Day when Mama Pam and I went to Holland, Michigan for the day. That video will be coming out soon. I'm probably going to be doing the video for Springfield a little bit ahead of that one. But this I picked up at an antique store in Holland, Michigan. It's just a darling cute cover. It has really cute graphics on the inside. And it is from 1945 Whitman Publishing. Okay. And we've got all the cute little animals that go through and a little ditty that goes with each one. Very cute. I love the giraffe. Look at there's F for fawn, romping all day. I love this. And this book is very good condition. And it is that linen-like paper. So it does have kind of a texture to it. If you run it over with your finger, you can feel kind of the little crosshatch texture that is there. P for penguin. Very cute. I love this one. And I had never seen this one before. I have had a lot of these oversized children's books over the years, but I had never seen this one before. I love the squirrel page. Cute for fall.
Amie, this is really good. The colors on this are really good and crisp.
Look what they did with X.
God, look at that root. Look at that rooster.
I found that one is super interesting because I guess maybe back in 1945 they couldn't figure out an animal that started with X. So that's what they did. They just put a chicken in a little jacket and pants. Why not? You know, it was 1945. Why not? And now that we've learned our ABCs, that cute little part there at the back, and then here we are with some more cute graphics on the back side. So measurement for this is 9.5 by 13. So it is considered an oversized book. Really, really good shape. There's minimal wear to the binding, just a little bit of bending at the corners as we typically see with these. All right, so right now I see Suzanne's at 20 and Nikki, hi Nikki, is at 20 as well. So we're looking for 21 or more. Let's start that countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Amie, you find some of the best books, I swear.
I love books and ephemera. I just do. They're some of my favorite things to find because paper stuff, just a lot of people didn't store it correctly, so there's not a lot of it around. So
no, you're right.
All right, Karen, thank you again for being our bid ender tonight. We certainly appreciate you more than you know. All right, so I do see some just in cases come in there. Kim, I saw your 21, Suzanne at 22. Sweet Rosebud came in with a just in case of 28, and Nikki had a just in case of 26. So Sweet Rosebud is going to take it for 27. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
And what we'll do is I'll keep switching us around, which will give Amie a moment to write things down. And those of you just joining us, I'll explain to you what's going on. This is Amie's birthday celebration. And instead of me selling with her tonight, the sale is all dedicated to her. She gets to sell, and I'm just going to host for her so she doesn't have to do any work. And we've invited, or in some cases, some of her very best friends. So we're really excited to have them join. And guys,
this is a total surprise to me, you guys. Like, I shared Jason's item previews and everything because I was like,
oh gosh,
normal sale. Yeah.
And if by chance anybody saw anything they wanted, we'll bring it in for another sale. So I actually have another person in the wing that we're going to bring in, and we might bring two people in at once. So, but we're going to bring one in at a time. So everybody stand by who's in the green room. Our first person is, you know her, you love her, Katie, Vintage and Vinyl.
Happy birthday, Amie.
Thank you, Katie. Are you home already?
No, I'm not. I'm at my dad's house. It's kind of
Okay.
the perfect stopping point.
I was going to say, you just left yesterday.
Yeah.
That's like a haul
I
to
know.
Florida. Oh, my goodness.
That would be a long drive. In
Yeah,
one
it would
day.
be.
Oh my gosh. Well, in honor of your birthday, Amie, I had to bring a dad joke for you. So are you ready for the
Of course.
Okay, so how do pickles celebrate their birthday?
I have no idea.
They relish them.
That's good. That's good.
That's a good one, Katie. So I really actually don't know how that got started, but Katie and I just started exchanging dad jokes back and forth with each other. I don't know how that happened. And then, periodically we type them in live chats of other sales, and it's a hoot. So yeah.
Yes, we do. It's always so much fun.
And I had such a good time in Springfield. I'm so happy that I
Oh,
got to
yeah.
finally meet you, Katie. You are a doll in person. So like, you're just like, you come in the room and you're full of life and you can't help but
Aw.
smile. So thank you, Katie.
Oh, well, I so enjoyed it. And I love my button tin that you gave me. That is going to be a prize in my tin collection.
Awesome.
Well, I actually, Amie, I have a whole timeline of the way the night's going to work. But Katie, hold tight. Don't go anywhere because this next one's going to surprise us all that this is even happening. So, because it's happening while they're on the road. Hello, ladies. How are you? We have Pam of Oak Grove, and we have the lovely Ariana of the Withering Cottage. They're on the road. And they popped in to wish you a happy birthday, Amie.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh my gosh. You girls, I can't believe that you're going live from the road, although you already have one, so why not again? So thank you guys so much.
We couldn't miss your birthday celebration, you guys. If you don't know Amie, sorry, I'm like literally on the other side. If you don't know Amie in person, she is amazing. She is the most considerate, thoughtful, kind-hearted person. She's just such a light, and we are so lucky to have her in our lives. So happiest of birthdays to you.
Thank you.
And I miss you so much, Amie.
Pam, I didn't get a picture with you again. This is terrible. I didn't get a picture with Pam. Like, so that just means I'm just gonna have to meet up with you guys on Longest Garage Sale on 127 at some point. And we'll all get a picture together then. Junkin.
Well, I need to know whose cell phone are you on and what provider do you have for that good of internet to be on the road and be that crystal clear? That's what I need to know.
We're AT&T. Well, I'll
Oh.
tell you what, we like after a week of getting ready, we were like, we're not getting ready today. So I kind of wish it were blurry because we are not camera ready. A week of road tripping, we're like, we're gonna pass today, and now I'm regretting it.
So what state are you ladies in right now?
We just crossed over into Georgia.
Okay. All right. So you're not too
Awesome.
far from home.
Making
Not
good
too far.
time. Making good time.
Yes.
That's great.
Well, guys, thank you so much for popping in and wishing Amie a happy birthday. Thank you guys so much. And everybody who participated, we'll make sure that we add all their links to the description of the video later on then. So if anybody catches this in the repeat, everybody will know who's who and what was going on. So thank you, Ariana, Pam, and Katie. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, I can't wait to meet you again, Amie. And
I will. Thank you,
hopefully Jason
Pam.
we get to meet too. And bye, Pam, Ariana.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
See you guys. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
This is fun.
I
This
should
is
have put
fun.
on mascara tonight. That's what I shouldn't have done.
So we have somebody else waiting, but we're going to go ahead and have you sell another item, and then we're going to come back to her, and then we're going to fall right in on time. So it's going to work out. So whoever's in our green room, hold tight. Amie, how much is your next item going to start at?
It's going to start at 18.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
you're-
again, I'm bringing stuff that I love tonight. And I brought a little Cupid doll, and she is in her original box. So she's going to start at 18. And so you can see that there is some cellophane remnants left on the box, but all of the front is missing. So you can actually take her out of here if you wanted to. And the box is pretty cute for display, fully jointed. But yeah, this is her original box. It just didn't have the cellophane on the front when I found it. So she is just a cutie pie in her little pink frock. And as far as I can tell, like it was just the plastic that was missing in here. I don't think that like she's not dirty or anything like that. So here's the back of the box. With a cute little poem on the back with a little Rose O'Neil illustration. And it does have its original price tag of $5.99 on the top, which I did not pay. And it is a Cuddly Cupid cameo doll and does date to 1974. They did make lots of variations of this particular size doll. So the Cupid itself is 8 inches tall, and the box is 5 1/4 by 10. Okay, so that's the sizing there. So cute, you can just keep her in their display in the box, or you can take her out of the box, do whatever you want to do with her. But I think she's darn cute in there. I can't help with the Cupies. Fully jointed body. Oh, it says, famous top curl, bright eyes, and mischievous smile. Made of soft washable vinyl, a lovable doll. Fully jointed body with movable head, arms, and legs. And that is all true. All right. Right now, I see steel is in at 22. So we're looking for 23 or more. I love her cute little knobby knees too. Les. Yes, absolutely. All right. Let's count her down. The lag, of course, is weird tonight. So don't forget those just in cases if you're bidding. Let's start her at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Mars. All right. I see Tracy's at 23. Kelly's at 24. Cynthia is at 25. And there are those just in cases coming in. And there's the bid end from Karen. So Christine had a just in case of 30, and Kelly in Texas also had a just in case of 30. In the event of a tie, we go by who we see first. So that would be Christine, and you will be the winner at 30. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much for just being here, hanging out with Jason and I tonight. I certainly appreciate all of the well wishes in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And guys, make sure if you're not subscribed to Amie's channel, please make sure that you do. There's a link to her YouTube channel in the description of this video, along with both of our Instagrams. And then once this gets posted tonight, everybody who participated. We will make sure we add as many of the links that we know and all their links. So you guys can go and make sure that everybody's followed that participated in this here tonight. So without further ado, Amie, are you ready for the next individual?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm a little jealous because you got to meet her and I didn't. Hello, Catherine. How are you?
Good.
I'm good, thank you. Hello, and happy birthday!
Thank you.
Birthday, Amie.
I have to laugh. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm literally in pajamas. I put a cardigan over the top and a necklace, and it actually looks so cute. I might wear it to work tomorrow.
You would never know. You would never ever know. You'd never know.
I
got to meet Catherine in she met Heather of Antique Agenda in Wisconsin, and we all met up at the Elkhorn Flea Market on Sunday. That was so much fun. And then afterwards we went junking a little bit to some antique stores, and Catherine took me to my very first digger store, which I have never been to before. I've never been to a digger estate sale. I've never been to a digger antique place. And that was so much fun. I wish I would have had a flashlight, though. That is the only thing I need to be better prepared for next time.
You found some amazing things there. I'm really excited for people to see your haul, because I like the stuff you pulled out of that digger was just like very surprising and very cool. So
yeah, one thing that I pulled out of there was a left-in reindeer with the reins still attached that goes with the lady in the candy cane sleigh. And I had asked the lady that was there, I was like, do you have the other deer in the sleigh? And she's like, yeah, they're here somewhere. Do you want to take one of our cards? We'll give you a call. And I was like, I'm from Michigan. And she was like, oh. So who knows if they'll ever be unearthed, but maybe we'll check next time we're in Wisconsin and see if she's found them yet. But yes, it was so much fun.
So Catherine, what was the favorite thing that you found in Elkhorn when you were there?
My favorite thing, the like weird thing is I found more of my favorite things in the antique store stops on the way and back versus like actually at Elkhorn. But I'll show you something that's kind of a silly thing. I found like a slightly dirty innuendo picture of this lady with some wheat in her mouth.
Oh my God.
And it is copyright $18.99, and it says a hay seed is what it says on the bottom. And I think it's like kind of a seductive joke, if that makes sense.
I think you're right. A hay
seed. Like maybe it's like, hey, big boy. I don't know.
I have never seen anything like that. That's amazing.
I remember seeing this in your cart, but I never asked you about it.
Yeah, so I think this is my favorite Elkhorn find. But oh man, I had so much fun stopping at the little antique stores. There was one that we all went to that like the cases were just all like 50% off, and we were all like, key, we need a key.
They know when folks like us are in there, when there's a group of them, because we all just kind of invade the whole mall. Yep, we take it over. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we were like yelling at the people like over this stairwell banister.
Yeah, and it wasn't a very big store, so anybody else that was in there could definitely hear like, Garçon, we need a key. Yeah.
Now, Catherine, will that be for your private collection, or will you offer that in a future sale?
So right now it's going to go in my personal collection, but I gave myself a rule. I have to get it on the wall within a week.
Gotcha.
If I don't get it on the wall, then it will go up for sale. Sometimes I pick up things not thinking, you know what? You don't have a spot for this. So I kind of have to make a sacrifice somewhere in here if it's going to go up. So.
Gotcha. Well, Catherine, thank you so much for popping in. Is there anything that you want to promote that you're doing coming up before you go?
I guess just you could check out my Elkhorn haul. I think that would be a great one to check out. And then I will have a choice sale this Saturday morning. So it'll be 2 of everything in the choice sale. So if you ever go to a sale and are like, darn, I missed that one thing, this sale will have 2 of everything. So
that's awesome.
And I appreciate the invite. And oh my gosh, happy birthday. I'm really glad I got to meet you. And Jason, someday I'll meet you guys.
I hope so. I can't wait.
Because it's so good for the soul. So
it is.
Absolutely.
It is. And Karen Gillette dropped your link in the chat, and Catherine, we will make sure it's added once it goes live then tonight.
Thank you and happy birthday. May this be the best decade yet. I hear it is the best decade. I'm looking forward to it. So
okay. Well, thank you so much.
We have just enough aches and pains to slow us down, yet we have enough wisdom to outsmart it's a good decade. It's a good decade. Catherine, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Catherine.
Bye.
So much fun.
Amie. All right, Miss Amie. I'm going to get you back up. I hope you're writing up your stuff because we have another person waiting.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for right now. All right. Okay. So my next item is going to start at 30.
All right.
And these, I don't think, maybe they did. I'm not sure. But you guys, if you watched my Collector's Carnival video, I did find these at the Collector's Carnival. Now, there was a tiny little flea bite on each corner of the little wood slice of the bookend, which I did touch up with paint. I hope that's okay. It just was glaring white in the tree, so I decided to touch it up. I don't even know where to tell you where to look where I did that because I don't remember, but it's blended in pretty good. Otherwise, there's no other chips or funkiness. And these are actually 100% airbrush cold painted. So they are in pretty good shape for being 100% cold painted. Usually these get very scratched up, but they're in good shape. And I'm not sure what was going on at the bottom here. I don't know if one point in time there was maybe felt attached to the bottom here that came off over time, but I didn't try and remove any of that remnant that was underneath there. I just left it alone. So I do believe that these are made by Enesco. I do have several of the same very similar styled deer and planters as well that are also made by Enesco, but they are just darling cute. I tried my hardest to not want to keep these because I am pretty much run out of room for the deer herd.
These have your name written all over it, Amie. These are the quintessential Amie deer.
They are. I love the big eye deer. Those are my favorite ones. That's mainly what I collect. And I had never seen these bookends in person before, so I had to scoop them up and pass them on to another deer lover myself. So measurement for these guys are 5.5 by 3. So 5.5 tall, 3 inches wide. How cute would they look on a little shelf full of vintage books? They're just too darn cute. I mean, they look cute as figurines too, if you don't actually want to use them as books.
Some Bambi books in there would look really good.
Bambi books. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. All right. Hi, Cindy. So I see Diane's at 34 and Mars is at 33. So we're looking for 35 or more. Of course, Queso is up here trying to get on my lap, as per usual. All right. So let's count these down. He wouldn't miss my birthday celebration either. No. So we're looking for 35 or more. And let's do the countdown. Don't forget those just in cases. If you are bidding 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Can you believe that Pam and Ariana were live from the road?
No, it was like the camera was like picture clear. Like they weren't even in the middle of nowhere in Georgia. You know,
I'm switching to AT&T.
They had to have like 5G service wherever they were. Maybe
I'm switching to AT&T. Crazy.
Yeah. All right. So I see Lee came in with a just in case of 38, but Nikki came in with a just in case of 85. So Nikki is going to take it for 39. Congratulations, Nikki. Thank you so much. Thank you again, guys, so much for being here tonight. Thank you so much. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday Sometimes I just take the day off and not do anything. But I really was looking forward to spending the evening with everybody here tonight. So thank you so much.
This one is a special one. And Amie, I wanted to make it special for you. So
thank you.
And a lot of your friends reached out and said they wanted to make it special for you too. So guys, if you are just joining us, we are having the Fantastic Find sale, except instead of me selling, we are bringing in some of Amie's friends to say hello to her and wish her a happy birthday. And Amie will be selling on her own, so she'll be selling and we'll go back and forth. Heather, I'm happy you jumped in. Heather, I'm going to add you to the chat on Instagram. So if you're able, hop in there. And if you can hop in at some point, we'll get you in here, Heather. So Heather, in a little while here, check your DMs over on Instagram. We'll try to get you in here too, okay? So Amie, are you ready for the next person?
I don't know, Jason.
Oh, you're ready for the
I'm
next.
not sure.
Do you have everything written up? Do you have everything written down?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I'm so excited to bring in our next guest. Our happy birthday is Misty.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Look, I got my little hat on and everything.
It's super festive. Thank you.
Yay. Oh, Amie, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You are honestly one of the sweetest, most calming persons that a friend that I've had. You can just, know exactly what to say when you're kind of stressed out and having a bad day, and you have that personality that can just instantly make you feel better. So I want to thank you for that, for being that person.
Thank you so much. I'm not prepared for this, Jason.
I know you're not, but you should be, because we all love you, Amie, and we're all friends, so we love you. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to get other folks into the chat. So
thank you.
Amie, you're going to have to take the wheel for a minute.
Well, Misty, it was so nice seeing you again this past weekend, getting to hang out. I never feel like, our little get-togethers and stuff when we meet up places are ever long enough. I feel like time just goes by super quick. So
they're not. I'm hoping that when I'm heading back up north again here in a couple weeks, I can
make a detour.
We can make a detour and spend some time.
Yeah,
it's been a whirlwind being able to spend time with everybody. And like Katie left my house this morning, and so it was kind of weird being by myself today, because I've not been by myself in a while.
Yeah, and it was fun watching Ariana sell in your space yesterday. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I wanted to say, Amie, too, real quick, that I have something that I'm going to send to you, and I just kind of wanted to show it to you now. This is one of the things that I love so much, but I know that you will probably love it 10 times more than I do, and that's this.
No, I'm going to make you bigger here, Misty. Hang on a second. No. Oh my God.
I have been looking for that book for so long.
I know you have. I'm on my laptop camera.
You look fine, Misty.
It's fine, Misty.
But yeah, I'm gonna get this in the mail. I'm gonna send it in the post. I'm going to the post office tomorrow, and I will drop it in the mail for you.
Thank you so much.
I love it, but I know that you will love it 10 times more.
And if my mom's still in the chat, she can attest to how many books I have looked at trying to find a copy of that. Even if it was falling apart, I wouldn't care.
Well, it's not in the best shape, but that one is supposedly signed by Ruth Rempel, but I don't know. I can't. There's no paperwork that goes with it, so can't verify that it's
It's not authenticated, and that's fine.
No.
Thank you so much, Misty. Thank you.
You are so welcome. You are such a wonderful person and such an asset to this community, and are so helpful. And you know so much about so many things, and you really do your research, and you are a remarkable person, and happy birthday. Thank you.
In the community, there's always like a cornerstone, and Amie, you're like just you're just a cornerstone. Like it, I don't know if it could run without the Enamor Amie cornerstone.
She's like the glue that keeps all the spokes in the wheel.
Absolutely. And one quick shameless plug. I'm not going to be here next week, Amie. So who's going to be joining you in case some folks weren't here in the beginning?
The lovely Misty is going to be hopping on. So we'll be over at my channel. next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Jamie Mid-Century Wasted is going to be with us as well. So we're going to have a super fun sale next Wednesday.
Yeah.
I already know.
And next Wednesday is my birthday eve.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right,
it is, because yours is the next day.
And
so yeah.
Tina's is the day before.
Party continues.
It's like a Misty and Tina sandwich of birthdays.
Oh my gosh, it is. It is. And gang, those of you that don't know, on Mondays, it'll be Memorial Day. Misty's going to join us for Mother Tucker's Monday, and then she's going to join us the first Monday of every month thereafter.
Yes.
And as many more Mondays as she's willing to come on, but at least it'll be the first Monday she'll be with us. So gang, mark those calendars. And if you check out her latest video, like I did, her latest vlog, she actually gives you a preview of the things that she's bringing to the next couple, a tease.
A little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more tomorrow for tomorrow's vlog. But yeah, I just stuck a little bit in there. But yeah, I'm really excited to it's always fun having the sales with you and popping in on an evening time every once in a while.
And you're so right. When we were all together in September, it went by so fast. You know what I mean? It's like it's one quick blink. So it'll be nice to be with you guys this September. It'll be great to be there. It'll be fun. And I can't wait. Did y'all go eat at the Italian place? I never got an answer.
Listen, yes. Well, I don't know if you didn't get to though, Amie. Did you?
No. I think did you guys go on Saturday?
Yes, and then I got the soup from that place, which is the garlic and tomato mixed. And then Ariana, I was like really wanting, just was like randomly said that I'd really like another bowl, and she brought me one on the next night. So I had it 2 nights in a row.
Who would think in the middle of Ohio, the best Italian restaurant is sitting there in Urbana? Let me tell you.
It's really
Cafe Paradiso.
I'm actually very disappointed I didn't get to eat it again, but we will be eating it in September.
Man, I mean, I'm telling you, being from the Northeast, where there's Italian restaurants I'm telling you.
You got an Italian wife.
Yeah, I do. And it's still, she even says it's some of the best Italian she's ever had. I mean, so yeah. What's the name of it again, Misty? If anyone's ever in Urbana.
Cafe Paradiso. It's right on the square.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. And it's nice, quaint, too. It's like a little cafe, little bistro, sort of Italian restaurant.
Yeah, the food is amazing. It's amazing.
And that's a great little town, too. I mean, if you are ever in the area, like it is your downtown movie style America. Like it seems just like every
But you have to be very careful crossing the streets because you will get ran over.
Yeah, they do not follow the speed limit driving through downtown. No,
they don't. Well, Amie, I hope we'll still be friends after tonight. I promised her, Misty, that I wouldn't do any surprises, but yeah.
I mean, this is acceptable, so it's fine. I really appreciate this. I was not you did good because I had no clue you were doing this.
Amie,
he did it all with love. It was. And everybody knew that you didn't want anything, but there's no way we could let your birthday go by, especially if you're doing a sale on your birthday without all of us popping in and wishing you a happy birthday.
Yeah.
So, Misty, thank you so much. And I can't wait till Monday. Till then,
me too.
I'll see you then. So, Amie, we'll get you back to selling. We have another person in the green room, and we'll have them come in after you sell again. Okay.
Happy birthday, Misty.
Thank you, Misty.
Hugs.
Bye, Misty.
Bye.
All right, Amie, how much is your next item starting on?
This is a pair of items, and you're going to get both of them, and they're going to start at 32.
32. Okie dokie.
So, like I mentioned, everything that I picked out was stuff that I love to sell or collect or look for, whatever. So I had to bring some Christmas tonight. I had to bring a little bit of Kitschmas. So we have a pair of Lefton. These are both Lefton little bell pixies, and they actually made 2 other bells that go with these. I just have these 2 tonight, but darling cute. And we are coming up on that Christmas in July season. So I know Jason and I have been saving some good Christmas for Christmas in July. So I can't wait for that. But this is just a little precursor. So these are both little bells, and they do have they're little original ceramic clappers. One has a foil sticker and one does not. And they do have a little bit of paint scratching. Okay, I will say that the cold paint on these are pretty prone to scratching. I very rarely see any of these in like near perfect condition. They always have scratches somewhere, but there's no chips or repairs or anything like that on them. They just have the paint scratching in the cold paint. So the faces on these are fired on, but any gold, red, and green is all cold paint. All right. So these guys are 3 1/4 inches tall, super duper cute. Definitely would look good with some pixie friends. Bill, I see you're 32. Thank you so much. So I'm going to count these guys down. We're looking for 33 or more. Again, there's no chips, or there is a little bit of crazing, I will say, on the white ceramic, but nothing super major. All right, let's count these guys down. We're looking for 33 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
And Amie, I think they have girls that they could collect too. So if you start with these, I think they made girls.
Yes.
So
all
good.
right. Bill, I see you're just in case. Thank you so much. I don't think you're going to need it. So Bill, these are coming to you for 32. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
And guys, while Amie writes that up, please make sure you're following both of us. You're here on my channel. Please give me a follow. Please give Enamor Amie a follow. Also follow my co-host on Monday nights, Garden Guy Bill. We're trying to get Bill to 1,000 subscribers. So gang, if you're not subscribed to him, please do. Maybe one of our lovely mods or Bill, drop your link in the chat. So if anyone's not following, maybe they can. Again, for those of you just joining us, tonight is Enamor Amie's birthday. This is our sale, Fantastic Finds, but it is the birthday edition. And instead of me selling, I've given that time up, and we've invited some of Amie's friends to come wish her a happy birthday. And Amie's probably going to write me a nasty DM later because I promised her I wouldn't, but there was no way that I could let this go by without trying to do something. So. All right, Amie, do you have all your notes written down of who?
I do.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I'm really jealous. I'm just going to tell you, I'm a little envious. Some of these people I didn't get to meet. You just got to meet them. So I've worked with some of them, but I've not got the chance to meet them. So I'm so happy to bring on our next guest. You guys know her. She's the very lovely Heather from Antiques Agenda.
Hi.
How are you, Heather? Did you make it home yet? Are you at home?
I'm home. I'm finally home. See, this is everything.
Oh my
I got out
gosh.
in the car. I haven't even unpacked anything yet.
Heather,
Yeah,
how many states?
And if
How many
anyone is, how many states?
How many states were you in?
I'm
dying to know. Like,
I was Missouri, Tennessee. I drove through Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio. I mean, I had to drive through Illinois to get to Wisconsin. Right. So then Iowa through Nebraska to go home.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You're probably due for an oil change soon. I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, big time. Big time. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I'm exhausted. And I have to just say that, Amie, happy birthday to you, my dear.
Thank you.
I absolutely am so grateful for how, from the very beginning, you were always so sweet and kind. And I can't tell you how much your grace just, it warmed me and it just made me feel so good as far as, you know, when you're part of a community, but maybe are a newcomer, it's really appreciated. And I just think you're fabulous. I think you're so great. So happy birthday.
I remember at the meet and greet in Springfield last year when you came up to me and you had this big old smile on your face and you had a little bag of candy and a sticker. And you're like, hi, I'm Heather. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are the cutest thing ever. So I'm so glad that we got to hang out again this year too, Heather.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah. And I've been convalescing all day in bed because I did so much walking. My hip, of course, my whole leg. I did something to it. So I'm a little self-conscious about the wing that y'all are seeing right now.
You are fine, Heather. You look fantastic. Stop it, Heather. You look fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
all those hours in the car couldn't help a hip. Do you know what I mean? Sitting in those
Oh
car
yeah.
seats,
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to it, but I did something. Yeah, my body has been talking to me.
Well,
ever
probably
since
the
Springfield.
hours in the car for weeks on end, and then the
Yeah.
like 5+ miles of walking 2 times in a row.
my
You
gosh.
know, it probably will take a toll. I mean, I wasn't feeling the greatest yesterday when I got home either. So
Yeah.
So Heather, what is your favorite thing that you got while you were sourcing, whether to resell or to keep? What is your most favorite thing that you found?
I have a few of them, but one of the biggest surprises was, and I didn't get it on film, but I drove through Kentucky, and so I decided I had already reached out to Mary Beth and Laura. I already knew they weren't going to be able to meet me. Laura was off at her daughter's graduation for Megan, but I said, you know what? I want to meet Joy. I want to go to Lehman's. So I went to Lehman's. I spent maybe 10 minutes at the most there because I had no time really on the schedule to spend to really shop. But I was like, I'm going to do it. I said, hi, I'm Heather. I'm one of the flock. I love your daughter. It's really nice to meet you. And I did a sweep of the store, and she gave me 3 horse trophies for $10 each.
Okay.
And they're not like Kentucky Derby, but they're still from Kentucky.
Yeah, that's
I was absolutely thrilled.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah,
that was a
awesome.
surprise because it wasn't anything on my agenda. It wasn't anything. But when I saw them on the table and she had the Kentucky Derby hats, she had a whole display, I was just like, I like these. And she said $10. And I was just like, favorite thing, I have to say, I think that's definitely one of my top favorites.
Oh, that's awesome. And again, guys, everybody who's joining us tonight, once we do post this, we will make sure to put everybody's links. If you guys are not familiar, this is Heather from Antiques Agenda. Please make sure you're giving her a follow. What time on Mondays? I think it's 7 p.m. that you host your talk show.
I do a live stream with my friend Angela, and we alternate on Mondays, and it is Mondays at 7 p.m. for an hour. So usually right before your sale, Jason.
Yes, absolutely. So when you guys are done with her, come on over and hang out with us.
I have learned so much by watching you guys' show, like stuff that I would never think that I would be interested in learning stuff about necessarily, but like tapestries and artwork and sculptures and weather vanes and
you do a deep dive.
Like the deep dive that you guys do on things. Like it's
I
love to learn new things, and I had no clue about the weather vanes. Like
I know.
What? Okay.
I feel the same way, Amy. I pick something, and sometimes it's not as exciting, and sometimes it really surprises me. And every time I always learn something new. And the great thing about doing it is all of that research. It's just like it was in school. All that research, that's how it gets in your brain, and you actually retain it by doing the research and then presenting it for other people. Trying to teach something really does help you retain the information.
Yes,
it does. It does. Well, Heather, thank you so much for joining us. We're sorry that you were hurting a little bit, but you still look fantastic. You look fabulous, Heather. So even if you think you just crawled out of bed, you look like you're ready to go out on the town. So
I got out of bed for you, Amy.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Oh my gosh, Heather, thank you. And gang, if you're not following Antiques Agenda, please make sure you do. She also participates and has live sales too. So make sure you're following her, and we'll get her link into the description of this. Thank you, Heather.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Heather.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Oh, and Amy, the night's just getting started. We're just getting started. We even have our next person in the green room, but we need to know what your next item's starting at, Miss Amy.
Okay, my next item's going to start. I do have a couple higher dollar items this evening, and this will be one of them. This next item is going to start at $55. Okay. And I think it's been at least 8 years since I have had a Norcrest Bluebird in my hands. I picked this up at the end of April at an antique place I'd never been to before, but the place is called Countryside Antiques. There will be a video coming out for that. And the guy working at the counter recognized me, watches my channel, watches Mother Tucker's and Misty and Michael. And it was so fun meeting him and chatting. So I can't wait to do that video. But here we have some Norcross bluebirds perched on their branch. I love these. If I had a bird collection, these would be top of my list. I also love the yellow birds that Norcross put out. There's no chips on these. I do want to note that the flower here at the bottom does have a few. I feel like it's from the molding when they applied this, that it's rough to the touch. I don't necessarily see any visible chipping to the flower, but it is rough. And the flower is just kind of bisque on the edges. It is not completely glazed over, neither is the center. So I did want to note that, but I did not see any crazing. I did not see any other flea bites or chips on these guys. They're in lovely, lovely shape, and certainly happy to find these guys. It's been forever since I have come across any Norcross birdies. So cute. They would have had a Norcross foil sticker down here on the bottom. However, that is missing. And they did a whole series of these birds. They did some like in a little nest planter. They did freestanding birds. They did some bigger ones on different kinds of branches. I just love them. So cute. Measurement for this is 4.5 by 5 inches tall. So that is, this is not the largest of the figurines. There is one that has 3 birds on it. Jason, did you have the 3-bird one? I feel like you did.
I had the 3-bird ones, but I don't know that mine were Norcross.
Yours were pink. You're right. Yours were pink.
Yes. Yep.
And the kind of like shimmery glaze on them. That's right.
I did have the bank though. Remember, I had the bank when we did the kitsch sale.
So many cute pieces in this line of birdies. All right. I see Lee is in at 55. So we're looking for 56 or more. I am going to start that countdown. Anybody that's bidding, I do encourage you to utilize those just in cases so you don't come in after the bid end. All right. Don't wait to put those final bids in. We're going to count these birdies down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Amie, I love these. And sometimes when Norcross made them, sometimes the blue was a little darker or a little light.
Yeah.
I love this version of the blue.
Me too. And the little pops of yellow that they added to their bellies.
So good.
All right. There's a bid end from Karen. Thank you again, Karen. So Tracy, I saw your 56, but Lee came in there with a just in case of 80. So Lee is going to take the birdies for 57. Congratulations, Lee. And I don't think that we've worked together, Lee. So do make sure and send me that information to my email. I will be doing, as a reminder, I will be doing my invoicing tomorrow. So you will see something to me. So make sure if anybody bought from me tonight, you send me that information tonight during the sale. So I have it first thing fresh in the morning when I am getting caffeinated with my coffee. So thank you guys so much.
All right. And gang, while Amie writes up her information really quick, don't forget tomorrow night on her channel at 7 p.m. Eastern, make sure you tune in. She's doing a live haul of everything that she bought in Springfield, everything she sourced on her way to Elkhorn, everything she bought in Elkhorn, everything she bought on the way home from Elkhorn. And she's going to do
a full car load. The whole back of my car pretty much was full of vintage. Like, I don't think I've ever brought home this much vintage from a road trip.
So you guys, not only do you not need to, you don't want to miss it. You need to see what she's going to have. That way you guys know what she's going to be offering in the upcoming sales. And you're opening up the mystery box from what? Fatbird Finds, right?
Yes. Yeah. So a couple weeks ago, they were doing mystery boxes and I'd never won one. And I actually won, and Lisa Day sponsored the box, so I didn't even have to pay for the mystery box. So Lisa Day gifted it to me, and so it came while I was gone. So we're going to open that up too. I can't wait to see what's in there. Yes.
All right. Well, Amie, we have our next guest waiting in the wings. Do you have everything written up? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
I'm just going to say again, I'm envious that I didn't get to see her this past week, but you did. It's the one, the only Cindy from Mimi's Treasure Cottage. Hello, Cindy. How are you? But congratulations on 3,000.
Yes,
congratulations on the 3,000 subscribers. And now I'm done. The
Yeah.
floor is all yours, Cindy.
Yeah, that's very exciting. Thank you. Although it was teetering between 2,999 and 3,000 for a long time, back and forth, back and forth.
It's
I
that
think
one
it's over
person
now,
that
though.
unsubscribes that you're like, dang it.
Yeah, it's crazy, but very exciting. So yeah, we had a good time. We missed you, Jason and Tina. Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. I always forget to say hi to you because you're not on the screen, and I know you're in the chat, but I always forget. It's nothing personal. I just forget. I enjoyed you guys so much in September of last year. We had a really good time. So I can't wait until you're going to be back.
I know. We'll be there in September, so it'll be fun. And I can't wait till we all get to go eat at the Italian restaurant again. I know you heard us just talking about that, but I always seem to relate everything to food for some reason. So
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all had dreams about the pasta from that restaurant.
My God.
So.
I got the eggplant when I was there, and it was because you don't want your eggplant too chewy, and it was good and tender. It was perfect. It was good.
Yeah, I put in the chat. I had ravioli and some sauce, and I feel like it was sriracha sauce. It was something unusual, and it was so good. Oh my gosh! It was excellent.
Their service was good. The atmosphere was good. It's just a great little place. So
I wish it wasn't over 3 hours away. I probably would go there more often.
8 hours for me.
I know. That's quite the haul. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So Cindy, what was the best thing that you found this past weekend in Springfield? What was whether for resale or for yourself?
Well, the first thing that I found when I walked in the show was I was looking around at some stuff, and this lady came up to me, the booth owner, and she goes, "Do you like vintage Christmas?" And I said, "Why, yes, I do like vintage Christmas." And she goes, "Do you like those older elves that they have?" And I'm like, yes, I do.
Personally, how do you know in my brain right now?
And it's like somebody like taking their coat. Have you ever been, the old movies where they take their coat and they go, "Look what I have, all these things."
Like all the
but she led me aside and she pulled out this thing. She hadn't even put them out. She had 7 different knee hugger elves. Wow. And 5 of them were big ones. Yep. And she told me, she said, they're kind of high. And I'm thinking, they sell for $35 and so. So I'm like, okay, $10. Oh my God. I got 5 knee hugger elves for $10. I didn't take her other 2 one because they were really small. I was like, I wanted them for a little less, but yeah. Right. So I have a knee hugger elf collection. So most of them are staying with me because they were ones well, 2 of them were ones I'd never seen before. The other 2 I'm not so sure about, but one will be for sale. But that was the most exciting deal that I got. But I have to say that, so the other thing that I collect is I collect boxes, vintage boxes, all different types of boxes. I love them. And Miss Amie came with presents, and she gave me this beautiful Christmas box.
Here, I'm going to make you bigger, Cindy. I'm going to make you bigger so we can see it. Hang on a second here. Oh my God, that's Santa face.
Yeah,
that's
Santa.
incredible.
Look at Santa. So that's very cool. And I like it. It's a bigger box. Oftentimes I find little small boxes, but this is a nice big size gift box. So that was really fun. Yeah. And then Amie brought Mama Pam made some shortbread cookies, and then so Amie sets me up. So she hands me this bag of shortbread cookies, and she says, "Don't eat these all at one time." And I'm like, you don't know me. Oh, they were gone before the end of the evening. I thought that was really funny.
They were gone. They stood no chance. Yeah,
totally gone. They didn't survive. And then I have to say that the other really cool thing. So I told you about the best deal, and then the fun gift from Amie, and then the other thing that I got that was really, really cool, probably one of my favorite things, was this little box.
Oh my God.
With a little kitty on it. Now, if anybody watched my video that I put out on Sunday from the event, you may have seen me and Ariana going at a garage sale. And this was one of those things where we were side by side, and she goes to reach out for this thing, and she moves a box off the top of this pile. And this is the next one. And I literally couldn't control myself. My arm shot out.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I'm sorry. You got there first. She goes, "Oh, you can have the box." So this is courtesy of Ariana because she found it.
So cute.
But yes, that
Cindy, I got to say, I watched your video and I looked at Tina and I said, my God, they were smart. They went yard sailing. When you're not in town, that's probably what we should do. Like what, maybe on a Friday. Well, no, Friday would be the show. And then maybe on the Saturday go hit some yard sales.
Yeah.
Because there has to be.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, Misty and them, I think actually found like a citywide sale. And the one that we went to, it was supposed to be a street long sale, but there were only a couple of sales on the street. But we went to a few different ones, and it was fun.
Well,
yeah,
it looked like you guys found some good things at those yard
sales. Looked like you guys found some fun stuff at the garage sales.
Yeah, we did.
Well, Cindy, thank you so much. Before we let you go, guys, please make sure you're following her. It's Mimi's Treasure Cottage. We will add the link to her channel once this posts. Cindy, do you want to let everybody know when your live sales are? You have usually 2 a week. So when are they?
First, I want to say, I didn't say it when I came in. Happy birthday, Amie.
Thank you.
It's such a, I enjoy your day. I know I've had birthday sales myself. So yeah, I know. So every Wednesday I have a live sale on my channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. So you can come to mine and then move on over to you guys' sale. So, and then this week, tomorrow, I'm part of the May drop sale hop. And so my drop sale will drop at 5:30. So you can look for that video tomorrow at 5:30. And then next, I don't always have 2 sales, but next week I have 2 sales again. I'm having my regular Wednesday sale. And then I'm also doing a sale with Ancestral Beginnings at 8 p.m. on Thursday. So that's what's going on with me.
That's fun. That's awesome. Well, Cindy, I missed you this time. And gang, I always say this. Cindy was the first YouTuber that came into our shop. So actually, Cindy, I always owe you an extra thank you because you were the first one that started to network us into this community by coming in. And she was the first one who filmed in our shop. And she actually bought our Miss Priss that we had for sale. So Cindy, thank you as always. And thank you for stopping in.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. And again, happy birthday, Amie.
Thank you.
All right, Cindy. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye. All right, Miss Amie. How are you doing? Are you feeling 40? Are you feeling anxious? You feeling good?
I mean, well, I'll tell you guys a story. I definitely felt 40 first thing I got up this morning. Is I got up out of bed and I came out to the kitchen and I drank some water out of a cup and I threw out my neck.
It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
So, it's like, well, if this is how the day is going to go, yep. I can actually turn my head pretty much all the way sideways now, but I couldn't for like a few hours this morning. So,
well, yes. All right, Amie, let's get you back up here. And how much is your next item starting at?
So speaking of Miss Priss, I do have the Miss Priss teapot tonight. She's going to start at 65. Now, I do want to note that she's not perfect condition. Okay. That's why she's starting at 65. She is not in perfect condition. And I want to go around and show those things to you. There are some spots of crazing throughout her in several different places. I do believe that this teapot was used. I did clean this. There is some staining on the inside. There's actually some extra ceramic. Do you see that right there?
Yes.
That's an extra bit of ceramic that is stuck in the bottom there. It is kind of sharp. So don't try and rub that out of there. It's not going to come out. It's an extra nubbin, if you will, of ceramic that's down in there. And you can see there's a little bit of staining by the holes that would have come out of the spout. You can see down in there. I did clean this. Okay. And there's flea bites that are like, I can feel them like around the rim here. Okay. It's just from putting the lid in and out and in and out over time. And there is a tiny flea bite on the underside of this lid. If I can find it, it is small. I want to point these out to you so that you know. There is a little flea bite right here under the lip. And there's a little rough spot here on the top of the flower right in there. Not really visible. But it's mainly on the spout. Okay. There's like some little touched up areas on the spout right here. And I don't really see anything else. I do believe that this is a manufacturer thing back here. You can see it's not perfectly straight there on the back, but I think that is a manufacturer thing, not a chip. And it would have had a left in foil sticker here on the bottom. However, that is not present. It does say 1516 4 cups. So you could fit 4 cups of liquid in the little teapot. But she is darling cute. And she's been sitting back here on my shelf for quite some time. I picked this up at the end of the year last year at Sweet Lorraine in Cleveland, Ohio, along with the sugar bowl and the creamer. So she was the last piece of Miss Priss. The Miss Priss cookie jar and shakers are mine. Those were gifted to me from a viewer at Christmas. So I'm definitely not parting with those. But here is my last piece of Miss Priss that I have to sell. So right now I see Anne is at 66. I do want to give you guys a measurement real quick before I count her down. My second favorite kitschy kitty, you guys know the yellow winking kitty by Enesco is my favorite, but I do love me some Miss Priss. I love the flower detailing on her. She's just so happy. So she measures 8.5 inches wide by a little over 6 inches tall to the top of her little flower on her hat. Okay. Right now, Anne is at 66. So we are looking for 67 or more. Again, there is crazing present on the white in the ceramic in several places. There are some, looks to be some touched up little rough spots here on the spout, and there are some flea bites on the inner rim of the teapot. I'm not sure if I would recommend actually using her as a teapot because of the crazing. The hot, cold thing definitely makes the mid-century ceramics a little bit more prone to breaking. So I would not suggest actually using her as a teapot. She looks darn cute with flowers. If you can find some flowers, fake flowers to put out of her head. She looks really, really cute like that. All right, so KB is at 68. We're looking for 69 or more. Let's count her down. Don't forget those just in cases, you guys. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meow, meow. Bid end. Speaking of meow, meow, whoever wins this will be getting a meow, meow sticker. And actually, this is the teapot that is on my sticker. I took these photographs myself. So this is coming with it because it's the actual teapot. So awesome. There is the bid end from Karen. I do see Tracy, I see your just in case did come in after the bid end. So Anne, I saw your just in case of 80. Tracy had a just in case of 80, but KB came in there with a just in case of 93 right before the bid end. So KB is going to win it for 81. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you guys again so much. I'm really trying hard not to cry tonight on screen. It's very difficult, but thank you guys so much for being here and spending my birthday with me. Thank you so much.
Amie, I'm just happy I get to share it with you. So gang, really quick, while Amie writes up her information, please make sure you're following Amie. The link to her channel is in the description of the video right beneath us, along with her Instagram, along with my Instagram. So guys, if you follow us on Instagram, we do a lot of promoting over there. You actually probably get to see a little more behind the scenes. You guys get to know us a little bit more. So it's probably a good idea if you can and you have an Instagram account to follow Amie over there and myself. And if you could give me a follow and everybody who's participating tonight, if the off chance you're not following them, all their links will be added after this post because we weren't going to let Amie figure anything out and we had to surprise her.
I certainly didn't figure any of it out. So.
Amie, did I do a good job keeping the secret? Did I?
You did. No, I had zero clue you were. Yes, I mean, the good cover was that you previewed items.
I did.
Oh, real. You did all the things that you.
I did the whole thing. So. And if you guys honestly saw anything in that reel, they will all be coming to a future sale. So it'll all be coming probably to a Wednesday sale. So if there's anything that you guys had your heart set on, it will be filtered into the next coming sale. So Amie, are you ready for our next guest to join us?
Yes.
Oh, I'm really excited for this one. I'm super excited for this one because it's Fatbird Finds. How are you, Laura, Mary Beth? How are you guys?
You guys are on mute though.
Yes, you guys are on mute. You guys are on mute. Yep.
That was my fault. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Amie, happy birthday.
Thank you. I am
Stacy's so
super
good.
excited to open the mystery box tomorrow. I didn't
Yes.
realize that it was coming until I got the notification that it had been delivered. And I was like, oh, I get to open it when I get back. So
That's awesome. It always makes me nervous for somebody to open them live, but
Me
you
too.
know, whatever.
I know that you guys have fun putting them together. So I don't care what is in there. I'm going to have a super fun time opening it. So I can't wait.
Oh my gosh,
Yay.
guys, it's so good to see you guys. I know you guys didn't make it to Springfield either this time, did you?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not go, Jason?
No, we couldn't. Our store's taking a little more time from us, so we didn't have any coverage to allow us to go this time. So we're hoping. I mean, we are going to be there in September, so hopefully you guys can make it in September, maybe. So
Yes, that's the plan. We're planning on it.
All right, all right. It's so good to see you guys. How are you? What are you guys up to?
Oh my gosh, we've been so busy. Amie, you're gonna love this. We've just recently acquired like this person's entire collection of vintage deer that we've been going
Yes,
through.
you guys touched on that on Flippin' and Sippin', and I came in later, so I didn't get to see it. And I didn't have time to go back and watch the replay. But I want to see all of the deer.
We haven't showed it yet. We showed a small sneak peek on Instagram, but we're going to be diving into them in the next few weeks. So we're really excited about them.
We could sneak peek Amie a couple.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll grab a couple
on the
Okay,
counter.
yeah, I was gonna say you guys.
I don't mind.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
So Laura,
you guys don't understand. There are literal hundreds of them.
Hundreds?
Yeah, it's hard to even know where to start. Like, I just take a box and just go through it but there'll be 20 or 30 in a box.
Now, did you find these at an estate sale, or did you get them at auction, or how did you get them?
Online auction.
Oh my
but like a whole box of maybe 30 ones like we're getting ready to show you would be like $2. I mean, it was just crazy.
I'm gonna make you guys big.
Oh
Oh my God.
So good. Oh my gosh.
I'm talking hundreds of things just as cute, if not cuter, than what we're going to show you.
But we just, in honor of Amy's birthday, we thought we would sneak peek her those.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Okay. All right. I'm impressed so far. There's some
These are
difference in there. Oh my gosh.
This one's a little rocker.
Oh, how cute.
Now, do either of you collect kitschy figurines? Do either of you collect them, Laura Mary Beth? So
No,
this is
not
perfect
really.
for you. You have no sentimental attachment to them. You just can sell them all and not have to feel, oh my God. Because me and Amie, it would hurt. It would hurt to sell some of those.
Yeah, now I will say that we've already seen a couple that I would really hate to part with.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Now, are you going to be selling all of them on Whatnot, or are you going to bring some of them to like Fatbird 5?
Yeah, we'll have to sell them everywhere.
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 I mean, there's a lot.
So it's a big enough herd to spread around, in other words.
Oh yeah. I mean, we've already come across a few that are like extremely valuable that we found on eBay that will probably go to eBay. As we're going through them, we're like categorizing them. You know, these are going to be for live sales. These are going to be for Christmas. These are, so we're making bundles as we go.
But Amie, there's like a whole little shoebox, well, smaller than a shoebox, but a whole little box of like just the lucite ones, the little Japan clear
ones. Oh
yeah.
My gosh. That's so fun.
And are most of them in good shape? Because I know sometimes, when I find deer, a lot of the legs are repaired, but it seemed like everything you were showing there, they were in pretty good condition.
I would say so far less than like 2 or 3%.
Yeah, I mean, it's a surprisingly small amount, but of course there are some that are broken.
That's awesome. Congratulations on the herd find. That's amazing.
Thank you.
The herd.
I'm sensing an oh dear sale coming up in your future.
Oh dear. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, I have an important question though. Are there any Homco deer?
Yes.
And I don't think there's a time that we don't find a Homco piece that we don't sing the song, Mary Beth. Honest to God. Yeah, are you guys going to make T-shirts with that on? You really need to have the lyrics on the front and the back.
I think we have to, and I really think I want to put Murder Elf on it. You know, the
Oh my God, yes, you have to. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, put it in your home.
You already got a pre-order right here. Depending on who's making the shirts, I'm between a 1X and a 2X. So put Mother Tuckers in for 2.
Well, you made us such beautiful shirts last time. Yeah, we'll send you the first one, Jason.
Okay, and I will model it. If you guys will have it, I would model it for you and post it all over the media for you. So I don't know if that would drive your sales up or down. So
Brenda's got it right. Anytime that we're in a store and we find it, we sing it out loud, and then people look at it. I love every time.
We do.
I did it in this week's video. We have a video coming out tonight. I met up with Karen chasing vintage and did some shopping, and we did that.
Oh, so
I think in the latest video with me and Tina, we found a home piece and we sang it too. I think, and I told Tina, I said, if we keep this up, we're going to have to pay like Mary Beth $1 every time we sing it. We owe her royalties.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So, guys, what do you guys have coming up? Any other sales besides, of course, we all know that on Friday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, it's the place to be. I know Tina's there. I'm there. It doesn't seem like it. When you guys take off, you throw us all off, honestly. Because we sit there and we're like, what are we going to do with our Friday nights? There's nothing to do. So what else do you guys have coming up? What else are you doing?
You'll have to say, Laura, because I'll get the dates wrong. I know we have some sales coming up.
Okay, so I think next Tuesday we're going to be on Kat's interview show where she has the 4 people. What does she call that
yes.
show?
Yep, the nurse flipper. Yes, Kat the nurse flipper.
I can't think of what she calls
I can't remember the name of the actual show, but it's the same one that she has on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night. So we're going to be on that. So that's fun. And then we're going to be in Halfway to Christmas kitsch sale on Whatnot. It's a train sale. And that is like the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of June. So we're on that Friday night. We just got our time slots today. So
good.
We're on that Friday night at 5 Central, I think.
Okay.
And awesome. Then also on Whatnot, they have I think in the first weekend in July, there's like an anniversary of the big sale that Amy's Rock and Pop Shop did.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
But we got to we'll have to sneak another few deer sale in there somewhere.
For sure.
Have you done any sales yet with the deers? Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Our first video is going to be scheduled a week from today. And that's going to be the first big glimpse at the deer. Will be a week from today.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
I can't wait, guys. Honestly, and I feel weird even saying this. If you're not following Fatbird Finds, please make sure you're following them. They have a fun, like you guys, I'm telling you, sitting and watching them is like going out to the bar and having a good time. And you get to buy vintage. So you can do it right from the comfort of your lazy boy. So every single Friday night, that's the place to be at 10 p.m. And they sell and they start stuff at $5, you guys, and you can get some really epic things, some really good things. So make sure you're always doing that. And like I said, in the off chance you're not following them, their link will be added if anyone's watching this in the replay. So, and we got to talk about doing another sale together. That was fun. We got to talk.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Me too.
We're going to have to talk. That was so much fun. I enjoyed selling with you ladies so much. And I hope I get to meet you in September. So,
yes.
Or maybe Amy, we need to meet up and just go help them appraise these deer since maybe we need to go down to Kentucky.
I could open up my calendar and be in the car in a couple days. Like,
come on, Amy.
Let's go to Paducah. Yeah.
If it meant that we had first dibs to buy any, I'd come down and help you do the sale. I'd come and help you ship just so we could have dibs on the.
Maybe might work something out. I don't know.
All right, we'll have to talk. Laura and Mary Beth, thank you guys so much for stopping out and saying hello. And we love you guys so much. So again, in the community, it wouldn't be the same without you guys. Honestly, you got us through some tough years. And thank you guys so much. You make Friday nights complete. So thank you.
Thank you.
You guys both are just such a pleasure. Thank you so much for having us. Happy birthday, Amy.
Thank you.
And can't wait to meet up with you again.
Yes, I can't wait. Can't wait.
And watch for that deer sale, guys, and make sure you get, because I got a feeling just that tease they gave us, they're going to get even better. They're going to get even better. Whew, Lord, y'all got the good. So, Laura, Mary Beth, thank you so much.
Thanks, Jason.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right, Miss Amie, are you ready to get your next thing going?
This is exciting. This is very exciting. All right, so I did post a preview of these on Mermaid Monday. If you saw these, so my next item is going to be a choice starting at 60, and I'm not going to hold them up both at the same time because I want to be careful. Okay, so I do have 2 left-in wall mermaids tonight, and each of them will be coming with a bubble. Okay, so you're going to get a bubble and a mermaid, so that's the choice there. All right, so the first choice is the red-headed gal here, and she has a pretty little sea star in her hair, and she is looking at herself down in her little hand mirror. The tail is kind of iridized green. She does have left-in foil sticker and 3 security holes on the back and is numbered. There's no chips on her. I do want to know that there is a manufacturing it's just a little miss in the glaze right in here on the top of the tail. You cannot even see it when it's on display. Okay, so that's choice number 1 for the red-headed girl, and the bubble for her is 1.5 inches. Okay, the mermaids itself are 4.5 by 3.5. Okay, so these aren't the super large wall maids. Lefton made some gigantic ones riding on dolphins. These are kind of a medium size. And your other choice is the blonde gal. Okay, there she is. So it's the exact same pose as the red gal, just different colored hair. Her tail is maybe slightly on the more turquoisey blue color than green, I would say, but still that same iridized finish. There's no chips or repairs. She does not have the left-in foil sticker. That is not present on her, but she's also coming with a bubble. This is a little bit smaller bubble. This bubble is 1 inch in diameter. Okay, the other bubble that comes with the red head is 1.5 inches, but both mermaids come with a bubble, which is pretty fantastic. Sometimes the bubbles are harder to find than the mermaids. But yes, here are your choices, and I love them. I had to bring some mermaids tonight because I certainly love finding these, and definitely these would go great in what, Jason?
In your quintessential mermaid bathroom. And
mermaid bathroom. Absolutely.
Gang, I have an inside source that you need to make sure you're following Amie, because I think she might have more mermaids in the future.
I mean, yeah,
That's
maybe.
what I hear.
I might. I just might. All right. So again, the mermaids themselves measure 4.5 by 3.5. The redhead comes with a 1.5 inch bubble, and the blonde comes with a 1 inch bubble. You guys are bidding on choice of mermaid with bubble. Okay. Right now, I see Sandra is in at 68. Kim is in at 67, and Lee is in at 66. So we are looking for 69 or more on choice. Don't forget those just in cases if you are actively bidding, and don't wait to put those in so you don't come in after the bid end. All right, let's count these gals down. We still have some more rounds, and I'm sure some more surprises to get to tonight. So let's count these gals down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And the bubbles have that iridized kind of rainbowy finish to them. They do have crazing. FYI. Okay. I thought the mermaids needed a bubble. At least one.
Now, I have this set, Amie, and I can't remember. Do they all have the same color hair, or did they come in like
so there's a trio of redheads, and there's a trio of blondes.
Gotcha.
Yes. 3 different poses, actually. All right. There's a bid end from Karen. So I see Sandra had a just in case of 88, but Lee came in there with a just in case of 90. So Lee's going to get first choice at 89. Lee, let me know if you want red or blonde. You certainly can take both if you would like at your winning bid price. Second choice is going to go to Sandra. Hello, Daniel. Good to see you in the chat. And was that, I can't remember who was.
Oh, here, hold on. I got you, Amy. We're going to go back here. So
I think Kim Tucker was after
67.
that.
Yep.
All right. So Lee, let me know which one that you would like.
Yep. And now, I mean, we're definitely seeing a lag here now, Amy.
Yeah, we are.
Kim, and then, yeah, those were all.
All right. Lee's going to take the red-headed gal. All right. These guys are coming to you. Thank you so much. And then second choice was going to go to Sandra. Sandra, let me know if you want the blonde. Do you want the blonde girl? And if not, we will throw it back to Kim Tucker at 67. You want the blonde. You got it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much.
All right, Amy.
I'm always looking for these constantly. I can never find them enough. I used to see them more frequently than I do now. They're just hard to come by.
Yeah, they are not getting any easier to find.
No, they're not.
So, Amy, I'm going to put us both back up here while you write things down. Our next guest is not here yet. So what I'm going to do is, in the meantime, I want to thank the very lovely Karen Gillette for being our official mod and bid ender. Thank you to our other mods that are dropping links in the chat. If somebody could please drop Mr. Grady Gruppo Vintage Recording, drop his link in the chat. That would be awesome. And our next guest just showed up. And please remember, tomorrow night, Enamor Amie on her channel. So you need to make sure you're subscribed to her so you get the notification. She's going to be going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. You guys are going to get the first taste, the first views of all of her fresh picking, from traveling to Springfield to traveling all the way up to Elkhorn and everywhere in between. Then she's going to do the live opening of the mystery box.
Yes.
Fatbird Finds. So
can't wait.
Make sure you're following her, please. And if you guys haven't purchased some of her epic merch, make sure you guys get those stickers. I got mine, and let me tell you what. These are some of the most quality stickers, Amy, that I have ever had or found.
Yeah,
so
and I did forget to mention that at the beginning, that if anybody wants a sticker, they're $3 each. They are waterproof vinyl. If you just want a sticker, send me an email. I can snail mail it to you. Or if you purchase tonight and you want one of the stickers, just let me know when you send that email to me and I can add it to your box. No problem.
All right, Amy, are you ready for our next guest?
Yes, I am.
All right. I'm very anxious. All right, gang, you know them. You love them. It's the one, the only Garden Guy, Bill. How are you, Bill? It's so good.
Happy birthday, Amy.
Thank you, Bill. Bill, thank you so much for that sweet gift you sent me in the mail today and the vintage card. Thank you so much for that. I was not expecting Happy Mail in the mail today, so thank you.
You know, I heard you say earlier when you first came on that you were apprehensive about this 40th birthday hitting it. And I just have to say you're handling it gracefully. Oh. You know, I hope I can handle mine as gracefully in 5 years when I hit 40. So you're an inspiration and a role model.
Well, I try, Bill. I really do. I hope it goes as well for you. I do.
So I don't know if people know this, but I was lucky enough a little while ago to receive the secret hotline number to Amy's vintage ceramic hotline. So when this number is something you can call when you have a question about a vintage ceramic. And Amie, I know this is your birthday celebration, but I picked up something a couple of days ago and I was just wondering, have you ever seen it before?
I actually have the matching one. The matching cat is actually sweeping a broom. I have it in my vintage cleaning display.
Well, this is actually why I was asking you today, because this sort of reminds me of you, a kitschy cat with some like household implements around it. Yeah, it's not marked on the bottom, so it's a mystery to me. And I guess a lot of you may have heard us talk about lately that we really want Amie to write this book, you know, a picture book for those of us who don't like to read a lot, with identifications of all these kitschy ceramics that we all love so much. And it's so interesting because I've been sort of every week just saying, Amie, when's the book coming out? When's the book coming out? And just a couple of days ago, my nephew told me about this thing called crowdfunding. Have you all heard about this?
No. What is
crowdfunding? It's where you actually come up with an idea and then you put it out to the community and raise money for the idea. So I thought it might be fun to start crowdfunding for this book that Amy's going to write.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
Bill.
in.
So I'm going to use my time here.
Does the
I'm going to use my time
crowdfunding
here.
include time?
What's that?
Does the crowdfunding include time to write?
Well, that's the thing. If you raise enough money, you can pay yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we're going to try it tonight just to see if anyone's interested. So I brought this little girl, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and auction her off tonight. And I'm going to pay the shipping if anyone's interested in grabbing her. And because I think they look really cute together, I'm going to send the 5 little plastic cups together with it as well. Have you seen this book before?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, it is adorable. Oh my goodness. Like these 5 little cats. Let me show you a couple of pictures that I really love. It's 15 pages. It's that linen-like stuff. Look at these little girls with the maypole.
Yeah, I have had this book before. It's very cute.
It's so cute. There's one other one I wanted to show. So what I thought I would do, if anyone's interested, they're rescuing one of the kitties from drowning incident. It's so cute. Look at the graphics. Now this isn't a Ruthie Newton. It's a May Purnell book, but it is a Whitman's from 1940. So I thought I would go ahead and take Jason's round, auction these off. If anyone's interested, I'll pay the shipping and I'll send the proceeds to Amie so she could start her crowdfunding, or she could buy a latte, whatever. It's for her. But I just thought these two things look so good together. So
what's your starting bid?
Again, the proceeds will go to Amie as a birthday gift. I'm going to start it at $1. The lot.
Wow.
All right. So if anyone's interested, I'm going to start it at $1. You're going to get this kitschy, cute little ceramic that reminds me of Amie. I was going to bring a deer instead, but I want to save my deer from when the 3 of us are selling together, so I can constantly remind you.
Well, you don't want to do breach of contract, Bill.
No, I don't. But I also like to remind Jason that he might have forgotten. She's 5 inches tall, no condition issues. But this book, oh my goodness, and it's one of those big ones. There's one I really want to show you all because it's so cute. And this whole thing just reminds me of you, Amie. And a little bit of me, because here are these kittens out in the garden and a hoe accidentally knocked over the beehive. How cute.
Oh, Lord.
How cute is that?
This is good.
I
love the colors.
Yeah, the colors are great. Look at all the ladies in their little get-ups. The colors are great. The condition is great. This is just a really, really, really great book. And if you're someone who does displays, how cute do these things look together?
Yes.
Right?
That's so good.
So I don't want to take a ton of time because
that's so cute, Bill.
We're not going to take a ton of time. Amie's here to do her rounds today, but I thought it would be really fun just to see if people in the chat wanted to get involved in some way. And I see a lot of you are. All that really counts is the bids. At the end of the day, it's not about whether or not it's $5 or $10. It's just about the bids and everybody showing Amie some love and then getting some cool vintage with free shipping. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. If anyone else is interested in getting in, what were you guys doing? I wasn't even paying attention. I should have been. Was it 20?
Were you doing 20, Amie, or were you doing 15?
What are you talking about?
Countdown.
20. Oh, second countdown.
I'll do 20.
Yes, 20.
I'll do 20. So I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. 20, 15, 20, 19, 18. Did you hear what I did? 17,
He's been selling with me too much. That's what happens when you sell
15,
with Jason.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So again, the shipping's on me, and the proceeds go toward our hope of maybe it's not even a book, maybe it's a brochure, Amie. Maybe a brochure. Something. It's just something.
Well, you got my wheels turning, Bill.
I'm telling you,
I'll
Amie.
think of something.
Crowdfunding. Look up the term. It's an interesting term.
Okay.
All right. So who got it, Jason? I wasn't even looking.
Diane Husani. She got it for 100. She took it all for 100. It's all
that
hers.
That was a just in case.
Oh, just in case of 100. I'm sorry. Yes, it was. So it looked like
you got it for 51.
For 51. Yep. 51. Yep.
Congratulations,
Absolutely.
Diane. But most importantly, thank you everyone who threw a bid out there. That's so sweet.
Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Bill, for that. I mean,
Of course.
that's totally not necessary, but thank you.
No, it's fun. It's important. It's in fun. Birthdays only come around once a year. Years come and go. It's important to recognize the now.
Absolutely. And Bill, what do you have coming up next? What else are you doing next, sir?
So tomorrow over on Instagram, I have a really fun sale with Steph at 5 p.m. Eastern. We're doing all vintage craft items. I'm actually looking at them all right now, thinking if I want to actually try to make some of them and not sell them. But yeah, so tomorrow at 5 on Instagram. Amie, happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Bill.
Of course.
Thank you.
And yeah, speaking of Monday, don't forget Monday night, it's going to be our big Memorial Day bash right here on Mother Tucker's because it's Mother Tucker's Monday. It's going to be Bill, it's going to be Amie, and we got Misty coming on with us, Drifter Junker Vintage Hunter. She will be joining us then the first Monday of every single month. So, gang, please make sure you're following Garden Guy Bill. We'll be adding the link to his channel. We got to get Bill to 1,000. I'd love to get Bill to 1,000 by the 4th of July. So please make sure you guys are following him. Make sure you're following him over on Instagram as well, because he does some really fun sales over there. So, and the poor guy stuck with me every single Monday night. So,
well, somebody's got to keep you in line, Jason. So.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah. Amie and I have a private chat about how we do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope you add Tina to it so she can lend an ear for some empathy because you guys need it. I'm so sorry.
All right, guys, have a good night.
Bill, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill.
Bye-bye.
All right, Amie. How much is your next item starting at?
All right. My next item is going to start at 16. All right. And it wouldn't be my favorite thing sale if I didn't bring some Ruthie Newton. I just found this book over the weekend, and it's one of my personal favorites. Actually, like above my head where the deer are, I have a framed picture of one of the things out of this book. So I found one that was falling apart. So, I can't throw Ruthie Newton illustrations away, for goodness sake. So they do make really great framed pictures if you ever come across one that is not in good shape. But this one is in really, really good shape, especially for its age. This is the Ruthie Newton Kittens and Puppies, and it is the linen-like, as it is printed on here, that kind of textured, weavy-like paper on here. And this does date to 1934. This one is in pretty darn good shape. There is a tiny little bit of wear right there, but actually the corners are in pretty good shape. But let's look at the pictures in here because that's really... oh my gosh, I just cannot with Ruthie Newton. She is definitely one of my favorite children's book illustrators for sure. And actually, you guys, if you are also a fan of Ruthie Newton, I also came across a hardcover Ruthie Newton book, which is only the second one that I've ever found. And I also found some Ruthie Newton illustrated wall plaques. Wow. I've also only found one of those ever before. So that was super exciting to find and come across, and you'll see those in my haul tomorrow night. If you plan on coming and watching that, you will get to see firsthand what those all look like, and they're darn cute. So my favorite spread in this book is pretty fitting for tonight. It is the birthday party. I love this double spread page with all the puppies and kitties eating birthday cake, and look at the little mouse on top of the Jell-O mold. So cute. I love it. Love it so much. Great illustrations in here. If this is going to be your very first Ruthie Newton book, this is a good one to get you hooked on. They do animal. She did animal illustrations and also people illustrations. Michael just recently sold a Ruthie Newton book that I had never seen before, and it was all about babies, and I'd never seen that one before. So again, it is considered an oversized book. It does measure 9.5 by 13.5, so that's the size there, and cute little graphic on the back side cover as well. So hello, Queso. I see he always has something to say. So right now Tracy's at 22, so we're looking for 23 or more. I'm going to count that down because I still have a few rounds and some quick claims to get to.
We'll get them.
All right, so let's count this down. We're looking for 23 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
This book, Amie, is probably in some of the best shape that I've seen in a long
Yeah,
time.
it's in really, really nice shape. One of the best shape ones I've found in a while of hers, for sure. All right, there is just in case from Tracy at 40. There's a bid or from Karen. So Linda had a 23 bid, but Tracy had that just in case. So Tracy's going to take it for 24. Congratulations, Tracy. Thank you so much.
And again, guys, if you're not following Enamor Amie, please make sure you are. The links to her YouTube channel and Instagram are in the description. And mark your calendars tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. You're going to want to make sure you tune into her channel. She's going to do her live haul, show you guys firsthand everything that she sourced on her. That was a week you were outsourcing, wasn't it?
6 days.
6
days road trip. We left sometime morning on last Thursday, and we made it back last night about 8 p.m. So it's a lot. It was a lot of driving. I will say that. I was ready to be out of the car.
And again, then also make sure you stick around tomorrow. Then she's going to do a live box opening of the mystery box that she got from Fatbird Finds. So you're definitely going to want to make sure you're hanging out with her throughout the whole time to see everything she found and everything she pulls out of that mystery box. And I've heard those Fatbird mystery boxes are pretty doggone good. So you guys are going to get to see it firsthand. All right, Amie, are you ready for our final guest? And then we'll get you caught up with the other things you have.
Yes.
But our final guest is waiting in the green room.
Yes.
Amie, I'm so excited because it's the one, the only, Colta Vintage.
Michael.
Happy birthday.
Hello, sir. Hello.
How are you doing?
Thank you.
With
I'm
your
good.
your new 40 aches and pains.
Yeah, it was a morning this morning, I will say. Yes.
That's usually the way that it goes. It's like you hit 30 and something goes wrong. You hit 40, something. Really looking forward to 50.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know about that so much, but yeah.
At 50, Michael, I hear they just take you in like a tune-up. They just put you up on the lift.
Okay.
And squeak,
It's
and
just an
then
automatic.
every 3,000 miles. Yep.
This is good to know. It's good to know. It's just an automatic tune-up. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to my tune-up then.
So how are you doing, Michael? It's good to see you.
It is good to see you too. I am well. Thank you for asking. It was a good time out here in Urbana in Springfield. You guys missed it, but September will be here before we know it. We'll all get to be back together again, plus a lot more people. So I'm definitely excited about that.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
No flat tires.
No more tires. So I didn't tell the story, but like Friday morning, we all went to the show in Springfield. And then later in the evening, we were all going to meet back up in Urbana at the inn just to hang out and chit chat for the night. And on my way up there, I got big warnings like, you need to put air in your tire because it was at 27 PSI. So I stopped and I did that. And then by the time I got back to the hotel, it was already going low again. At that point, I didn't know I had a nail in my tire and discovered it the next morning. So because I had driven to Urbana the night before, it had ripped the tire to where they couldn't patch it. So my birthday present to myself was 2 new tires.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah.
We love reliability in our tires, so there is that.
I mean, it could have been worse. I could have had to get 4 tires, I guess. So
Yeah, it could have been much worse. So thankfully you made it. Everything worked out.
yeah, everything worked out for the best, and we are safe on the road again for sure.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Michael, what was the best thing you found at Springfield? What was the best thing or your favorite thing that you found over there at the extravaganza?
That
It's
Scythe
kind of,
monkey was pretty cool.
the Scythe monkey is pretty epic. Though I have to say, I found the top of a antique secretary. So it's just the top, you know, the hutch part. It doesn't have the bottom, but it has like, you know, the concave or the angled part where you pull it down and all the letter slots, and it's got 2 shelves above it. I think that honestly might be my favorite thing, because then I found other stuff or stuff that I have that's already residing in there So it's cool to open it and see all the little treasures in there. That's been really fun.
And I will say that if you guys have not seen the tour video that Michael just put out about the Scioto Inn, you have to go watch that, because even if that you can't stay there in person, you get to watch and experience it. And I would say it's a pretty good tour, although it's a little bit more magical in person. So
It is. It's hard to capture. It is hard to capture. I mean, I think he did a pretty good job. He was pleased. So, and again, thank you to everybody that did watch and leave comments. At the end of the day, it's still a small business, and everybody here knows how encouraging it can be to have people be able to see your work and kind of reinforce and to recognize all of the hard work that goes into it. So whether it's, reselling, whether it's an inn, whether it's a restaurant that you all love, again, think about shopping small businesses, because it's really impactful. It's really impactful. And a lot of times those people work way harder as an individual or as a small group of people to make that happen. So
You're right.
definitely
Small
shop
business,
small, stay small also.
Yeah, in small business, it's a passion. It becomes a passion. It's what you're driven to do. That's how I think most small business owners are, because it doesn't always pay in dollars and cents. It pays from the satisfaction. And let me tell you, that inn in Urbana, if anyone's even remotely close and you can stop there to spend the evening, as the Airbnb, it's top notch. It's a gorgeous inn. The facilities, the staff, Richard, you guys run a top notch facility. The town itself is your quintessential small town America. It's fun to walk around. It's fun to eat at the Italian restaurant, all those things in Urbana. And of course, Richard does such a great job. And I'm sorry that I missed you and Richard. I can't wait to see you guys again in September.
It'll be here soon. It will be here soon.
I know. And speaking, congratulations on the Tinies. How's that going? Are we going to have any more Tinies coming up soon?
No, not for...
You're done with the Tinies.
That was a lot of dollhouse stuff.
There was a ton of dollhouse stuff. It's absolutely amazing. There is a lot of stuff that we're keeping, because we will have dollhouses, and I think once that's done, and who knows how long it takes, but once it's kind of like in those final stages, there will be additional stuff, obviously, that we've kept that we won't be using. So there will be ultimately a final dollhouse sale, but that won't be for some time now. Yeah,
gotcha.
But it was cool. It was a lot, and it took up a lot of space. So for that,
yeah,
all of those little things add up. We all know those little things can add up really quick.
Well, gang, in the off chance you're not following this gentleman, he's Michael Todd, the Cult of Vintage. Oh, it feels so weird saying that, because you all are following. Make sure you hang out with him and Misty every Tuesday at 1. And then he does his solo sales on Wednesday at 1. So, Michael, we'll make sure to put links to your Instagram and to your YouTube in the video here after it posts. So.
Well, thank you very much. That's so thoughtful of you.
And when you come back to Pennsylvania, maybe you can come hang out at Old Mother Tucker's again. We miss you around here in Pennsylvania.
I mean, Pennsylvania.
Gosh, I don't know.
I'll be back.
We miss you. You're a Pennsylvania boy. It's all right to hang out in Ohio a while, but you got to come back to Pensy for a little bit and hang out.
Pensy, he says. Pensy. Pennsylvania.
Well, that too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Michael, it's always a pleasure, and thank you so much for rounding out the fun evening for Amy's birthday.
Thank you.
No,
Michael.
a pleasure, lady. Happy birthday again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And it's always so much fun to get to spend some time with you. And like I told Misty, it's like, it's just never long enough. You know what I mean?
It does.
It flies by. So
it's always gone. Tell Mama Pam Richard really enjoyed the cookies. I barely got any.
Oh, I certainly will. I certainly will.
Maybe Mama Pam could cater some things down at the inn with some pastries and baked goods. Maybe there
some
could be
desserts. I'm all for it.
She would love to do that. I know
some
she
one-offs. Some one-offs that can only be picked up in Urbana.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that would be pretty amazing.
It would be.
Michael,
it's always a pleasure.
Think about there. No, the pleasure is mine. Thank you, Jason, Amy, lady. Thank you, and happy birthday again.
Thank you so much.
You guys have a good rest of the night.
All right.
Thank you, Michael.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Well, Amie, if Mama Pam's making some pastries for that, I don't want any commission. I just want to taste the stuff that she's sending down there. That's all
So you want to make sure that you're the taste tester and everything passes with flying colors.
Yes. All right, Amie.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
This is what we're going to do, Amie. How many more items do you have?
How many do you want? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 like regular items and then the like quick claims.
All right, we're going to get you up. You're going to do them all.
I'm going to do them all. Okay, well.
I'm going to do them all, Amie. Okay. We're going to rock it out. We'll get you caught up here and we'll stay within our normal timetable.
All right. And I just want to say, thank you, Jason, for doing that and getting everybody to come on. But thank you, everybody that came on and said something like.
We all love you, Amie. It's a pleasure. The pleasure is all of ours to even have you in our lives. So all I did was mention the idea and it blew up to this point, and everybody was more than happy and ready at the go to pop in to wish you a happy birthday. So it was actually effortless. It was effortless.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So my next item is going to start at 42. And I had to bring some chained deer tonight. The Arnart deer are some of my favorite things. You can't see mine. They're on the top of this corner shelf right here. But I have the kind of popcorn textured matching deer with the baby up on my shelf. This one particularly is a little bit harder to come by than the bumpy texture one. This is made by Arnart, A-R-N-A-R-T. Would have had a foil sticker there on the bottom, but that is not present anymore. And sometimes you can find the Arnart ceramics are stamped with a little crossing X arrow stamp, usually in blue, if the foil sticker is not present. They do not have the mark. Usually the earlier Arnart pieces have the stamp versus the sticker. So, but you can see that there's just one little fawn chained to the mama, and we all know what that means is that the other deer has went off to deer college. So just one little baby there that is chained to the mama. Pretty good shape. There's a little bit of scratching on the paint, not super major. You can see there's a little bit on the back of the leg right there, and there's a little bit on the back of the head of the baby. But even the spots and everything, or the red coal paint on the bow tie, is very famous for paint loss. It's still pretty good on there. There's no chips or repairs to these guys. They are lovely. And you can see that mama deer has a little pop of gold on her hooves. I love these. These are some of my favorite ceramics to hunt for. Are the red bow tie critters for sure. I love coming across these. And the eyes, you can't get much better than the eyelashes on the Arnart deer. So
and that is cold paint all over that body, and the fact that that's
yeah,
still
so everything is cold painted, including the face on the mama deer. So these guys were kind of airbrushed in the cold paint and then later hand painted with cold paint. So nothing is fired on there. So again, they are very famous for paint scratches and wear in there, but these are in pretty darn good shape. So of course I don't have the measurement. So let's get a measurement for these. Mama is about 6.5 inches tall, and the baby is about 1 3/4 inches tall. All right, so Diane is in at 45, so we're looking for 46 or more. I am going to start the countdown on these, you guys, so get those final bids in. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. My next sticker that I'm going to do, you guys, is going to have deer on it.
That's awesome.
I'm already thinking about what I'm going to put on it. So,
gang, don't forget those just in cases if you want to secure your bids. And yep, there's just in case, and there's the bid end.
All right. Thank you again, Karen, for being bid ender tonight. So Brenda had a bid of 48, and Diane came in with a just in case of 76. So Diane is going to take them for $49. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let me set these down.
Amie, while you write up your information, gang, don't forget next Wednesday, Fantastic Finds is going to be on Amie's channel. She's going to be hosting next Wednesday's sale at 8 p.m. Eastern. She's going to have the very lovely Jamie from Mid-Century Wasted is going to be joining her, and she'll have Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, joining her. So next Wednesday, Fantastic Finds will be over on Amie's channel, so that is even more of a reason to make sure you are following her so you get notified of that. So please make sure you're there next Friday. I mean, next Wednesday. It's going to be a really, really good time.
Yes.
So,
thank you guys again so much for all of the lovely birthday wishes in the chat and just for hanging out with us tonight. I so appreciate it. My next item, Jason, is going to start at 16. And if you guys saw my video from the Collector's Carnival that dropped, I think Sunday, is when it dropped while we were at Elkhorn. I edited it before I left. Is this sweet little pup. So I could not find a darn thing about this. I had never seen it before. I couldn't find out any information about it. Couldn't really find anything like it. So I'm going to tell you my suspicions on its usage. So originally I thought, well, maybe it was a wall sconce that would have had electrical coming out to make like a light, like a little hallway light, but there's nowhere for a cord to come out. But you see these little holes in the bottom. And then I thought, well, those must be drainage holes. So I think I have seen a couple other variations of toothbrush holders. So you could put, hang it on the wall next to your sink and have 2 toothbrushes here and then put your toothpaste there in the back side. And it be, because the puppy also has a towel in its mouth. I guess it could be a blanket, but I'm thinking it's more a towel. So that's my suspicion. That's my best educated guess. I have no idea who made him. I do not know the manufacturer. I couldn't find anything like him. Couldn't find any reference points to him online. So I don't know, but he is darn cute. And he, like, he's completely glazed over. There's no cold paint. Everything is completely glazed over. You couldn't use this as a planter unless you put it outside because of the holes that are in there meant for draining out water. Again, why I was leaning toward toothbrush holder.
I think you're right, Amie.
Yeah. But I also thought that he looked pretty reminiscent of the Ruthie Newton pup. Doesn't
Oh my God.
Doesn't he look so,
yeah, he does.
So
You're
close
right.
to that? I know this is not a Ruthie Newton planter,
Right.
But I thought it's pretty cute. So that's why I decided to bring him tonight. You could definitely put this on your desk and keep pens or something like that. Keep it in your bathroom, put makeup brushes or something like that in him as well. And he does have that hook there, so you can hang him on the wall like a wall pocket and put whatever you want in him. Measurement for him, he is 5 3/4 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide. And I don't see any chips to him. He might have a little bit of crazing present. Date wise, I would put him probably mid 1950s is what I would date him. But he's darn cute. And I love his little eyebrows. All right. So I see Pam is in at 20. Thank you so much, Pam. We're looking for 21 or more. I'm going to count him down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
He is so good, Amie. And you have to be on to the fact that that's a toothbrush holder. It just has to be.
I couldn't really think of anything else.
And that hole's big enough. You could pop a brush in there too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or a comb or something like that out the back. All right. So there is the bid end from Karen. Brenda, your 36 did come in after the bid end. So I saw Brenda had a 28. Pam had a just in case of 35 and Steele had a 26. So Pam is going to take it for 29. Congratulations, Pam. Thank you so much.
Well, Amie writes that up again. If you guys are just joining us, this is the big birthday celebration for Enamor 80. Amie, she's turning the big 40. Happy birthday, Amie.
Thank you.
guys, if you saw anything in my preview that you were interested in, please know I will be bringing all that stuff to upcoming sales. So it will all be offered up here on YouTube, probably in the next Fantastic Finds. It would probably be the first week of June. So those things will be coming. So I had to make sure that everything looked as if it was going to be normal so that I could surprise Amie.
You did a darn good job at fooling me.
Yep. So, and all that stuff will be coming for sale. So again, guys, I know with live sales that I watch, if I see something and I have my heart set on something, I will make sure to make those available again, and you'll know when they're coming. So, all right, Amie, how much is your next item?
Okay. So my next item is going to start at 14, and I had to bring a little bit of 80s tonight because I'm an 80s girl, even though my heart is in the mid-century, but I am an 80s girl. So I had to bring a little bit of that tonight. So this is a strawberry shortcake lemon meringue sweet sleeper doll. And you can see that she has articulated eyes here. So if you lean her back, her eyes shut like she's going to bed. So she has the Betty by eyes. She is dressed in her little nightgown and her little nightcap. Those are original to her. And she does have her original shoes. A lot of times with these vintage strawberry shortcake dolls, the shoes are missing. And she also has her little sweet sleeper lemon sleeping bag as well. So that is original that she would come with. The only thing that she doesn't have is her little sleepy turtle friend, a little pet that would have originally come with her. I did not find the pet when I found her, but she is darling cute. She's in very good condition. Sometimes the hair on these can get totally matted and gross, but she is in lovely shape. Everything is very clean. There's no stains or anything like that. And I do have quite a collection of strawberry shortcake dolls. I don't have some of the super rare international ones. Crepe Suzette is one that I do not have, the French one. She's very, very hard to come by, but they are darling cute. Would make a really cute gift for a kiddo too, if they like little dollies to play with. But if there's no interest, that is okay. I will bring it back another time. No worries. I just thought I would bring some 80s tonight just for fun.
And again, Amie brought all of her favorite things. So she even had some Christmas earlier. Anything that is her favorite thing, that's what she curated for tonight's sale.
Okay. So that's done with the offer up items. And now we're going to move into quick claim items. So how that's going to work is I'm going to show you the item. I'm going to give you the price. I'm going to describe it to you. And if you're interested in claiming the item, so these are going to be straight claims, no bids, you type in the letter that I say down in the chat, not the price. Okay. I hope that that makes sense. Okay. So first up for the claim rounds is this cutie pie little pink pig. And he is a toothpick holder. Okay. And you can see that he is that shimmery pink, that kind of pearlized finish on him with the cute little face. And there's the backside. There's this cute little curly tail. He is made by Enesco. So he is a toothpick holder. They did do some figurines in the same flat face style, little pig. So measurement for him, he's not super big. He is 3.5 inches long. Okay. And he is a little over 2.25 inches tall and is a toothpick holder, but you could do pretty much an air plant would look super cute coming out of his little butt. All right. So he is going to be $12.
Oh my God.
Piggy toothpick is going to be $12. And if you're interested in claiming him, he is going to be the letter B. The letter B for bacon.
Amie, these toothpicks, you know, are so hard to find. We actually sold the shakers because we never found the toothpick because we wanted the trio.
All right. And there's the lag coming into play. So the first B that I see is Sandra D. Sandra D.
Yes, I do too. I'm sorry. Those emojis.
Sandra D, you got Piggy. Piggy's coming to you. Let me write that down real quick.
And if anybody purchased from Amie tonight and you're new to her, her email is right up there. Please make sure you email her your full name, your YouTube username, your address, and your PayPal email so she can get you invoiced as soon as possible. So please make sure you get that to her tonight. She'll need it by tomorrow morning so she can start the invoicing.
Okay. So my next quick claim item is going to be the Lipper and Man little miniature kitty picture. A few weeks ago, you guys saw me bring the giant one. It was a giant pink one. And this is one of the very small ones. There's actually a smaller one than this. This is like the second size up. And it is just a little picture. You could put your coffee cream or whatever in there. Again, would look really cute with the air plant. You could give him a wild hairdo coming out of the top. But speckled in green. I love these little kitty pictures. They did make them in a whole bunch of different sizes, some sugar bowls and creamers, water pitchers, and all the cute kitchen things. So made by Lipper and Man. There is some creasing present in a few spots and a little bit on the inside. There's no chips that I can see present. Measurement for him, he is about 3.5 inches tall. Okay, so again, that's not the smallest size one. There's one that's about this small. And he is also going to be $12. And if you're interested in claiming a little kitty picture here, his letter is going to be the letter K for kitten. K for kitten. Meow, meow.
Amie, you got the kitschiest, best quick claims that I have seen in a good long time. I mean, and you're giving them away at $12. My God, this is epic. This time I saw it right. Susan.
All right. Susan Lynn, I see you with the first K. Congratulations. Thank you so, so much. Let me write that down.
And gang, don't forget tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, Amie's live haul of everything that she recently purchased on her Elkhorn and her Springfield trip. So it'll be on her channel, 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night here on YouTube.
Okay. All right. So, let me write this down real quick. All right, so my next and last claim of the night is going to be this sweet children's hanky. Oh my gosh. And I love to find these vintage children's hankies. I love the graphics on them. If you know how to sew, they make a really cute little valance curtain. If you sew a bunch of these together, that looks darling. Also makes a really cute quilt top. I have seen people make whole quilts out of the children's hankies, and they're adorable. So this one is covered with little lions and flowers. You can see all the way around. There's no staining or holes present. I have ironed this. I have pressed it. This one is not signed. I do not know the artist on this one. Sometimes the artist would have signed down in the corner. There are little illustrations, but this one is not signed. It is very bright and colorful. Good graphics yet on these. You can actually frame these. They do make square frames to fit the hankies as well. So it measures 8.5 by 8.5. Okay, so that's the sizing there. So this is going to be $10. $10 for the lion little vintage children's hanky. And the letter to claim this is going to be C, the letter C for circus. C for circus to claim the little lion hanky. I love it. So cute.
There you go.
The letter C. The letter C.
There we go.
That's all right. All right, Pam, I see you for the first letter C. Congratulations, Pam. Thank you so much. Let me write that down. Pam D. All right. That's everything. That's the whole kit and caboodle.
Are we still friends, Amie?
Yes, we said.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That was my biggest fear, is that you'd be like, Jason, that's it. No more sales together. Go away. Bye. And that's it. So, but no,
this just means that now I have planning to do for your birthday.
No, you don't.
Oh,
no,
yes,
you
I
don't.
do.
No, you don't. Amie doesn't need to get even with Jason. No.
Well, it's not
Amie,
getting even. It's just planning something fun.
Amie, I just want you to know that again, it was not hard to put together. Everybody literally, it was so easy, and we just all want you to know how much we all love you and appreciate you, and you are a cornerstone in this community. And 40 is just the beginning, and I can't wait to see where you're going to be in another 40. We all wish you nothing but the best. We want to see your shop, and I can't wait till you hit 10,000 and 20,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and on and on and on, Amie. So thank you, and happy birthday from all of us. And I was going to ask Mama Pam, but I didn't want to feel like I needed to push her into. I know she's a little nervous. She was on my radar. I was going to message her, but I know the first time that she'll be on screen is when you and her do a mom and daughter sale.
Yes, we did. We are talking about doing a Mama Pam sale. So that will be like sewing notions and linens and quilts and kitchen stuff and all that sort of thing, because those are the things that she loves to look for when she's out hunting with me. So yeah, that is something we've been talking about. I don't know when yet, but yes.
And if Mama Pam wouldn't have been on the road with you, I was going to try to get her to film something and we would have edited it in, but it worked out the way it was supposed to. So, and before I forget, Karen Gillette, thank you so much for being our official mod and bid ender. Holly, thank you so much. Gang, we couldn't do this. It takes a village, and we appreciate you all so much. So, Amie, two things. Number one, can we see your stickers again really quick? And how can folks add them on if they want them?
Okay. Yes. Okay. So yes, a reminder, if anybody wants to add stickers, if you purchase tonight, they're $3 each. Let me know which design that you want. If you want me to add it on, just send me that in your email when you send your information. If you won something tonight, or if you want to just get a sticker, you can send me an email, send me with your address, and I can invoice you and send it via snail mail in a greeting card. So thank you guys so much. I don't know what to say besides thank you.
One more quick thing, Amie. I just want to say again, everybody who participated tonight, we will make sure that the links are added to this. Please make sure you're following all those great sellers and all those great content creators. It was a great bunch of people who showed up here tonight. We appreciate all of them. We support all those. We follow all those, and we watch all of their content too. So we encourage everybody here, if you're not, to please do that as well. So, Amie, what do you got cooking next? You got some fun things coming up.
Yeah, so haul and mystery box unboxing tomorrow on my channel at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday, I'll be back here on Mother Tucker's with Garden Guy Bill and Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. And then next Wednesday, Jason's going to be with his feet and toes in the sand at the beach. Yeah. So I'm going to be hosting Fantastic Finds over on my channel at 8 p.m. Eastern with Jamie of Mid-Century Wasted and Missy of Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I can't wait. Next week is going to be super fun. I can't wait.
It is. And I'm excited for Monday, and make sure you guys are waiting for our previews. We all plan on bringing our top-notch stuff for that sale. So we're going to have a big shebang here on Mother Tucker's for Mother Tucker's Monday on Memorial Day. So when you guys are done eating your macaroni, done having a hot dog or a cheeseburger or a salad, whatever you're going to have, come on over and hang out with us that evening. Even if you don't come to buy, just come hang out with us. It's going to be a fun time. And one more time, Amie, before I let you go, happy birthday, Amie, from all of us. We love you. We're so happy you're here with us, and nothing but up and nothing but the best for you, Amie, okay?
Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Wow. Thank you.
Just staying.
Thank you guys so much.
Just staying and not closing out and leaving. Said it all, Amie. So. All right,
if I
guys.
exited out and left, that would have been the end.
I wouldn't have known what to do. Honestly, if you did, I had my stuff written up, so I still would have tried to salvage it. I had a bailout figured out. So, Amie, thank you so much, and happy birthday. And guys, thank you so much for hanging out. And we'll see you here. I'll see you in the chat tomorrow night for her haul, and then I'll see you guys all back here Monday night for Mother Tucker's Monday on Memorial Day. So, all right, guys, have a great night.